Hello, we are Nerds of the West, and we have been asked to help our Pharaoh. Of course, we are heeding the call, and we are going to be building up a pyramid of tiles, scoring as we go for both the 2D and the 3D playing. This is Pyramido, a 3D vertical tile laying game. My name is Tom. We have a Kai.
I don't think that I can lay these tiles myself. I'm going to get some aliens to help.
That's fair. We have a Lachlan.
The Nile is cold, and I melted my shoes in Egypt.
And a Beck.
Anything but hello.
So, the person who gets to play first is the person who last built a sandcastle, which I believe we established I was close enough to because I didn't build a sandcastle.
You dug a hole with a dog.
It was great. Look at that little dog go.
I guess.
Even though it's a game about cats.
It is. Speaking of, our
Jesus.
overlord will be watching us throughout the stream.
We do have these lovely playmats thanks to the developers and their distributor for sending them out to us. In this game, you take tiles from these three here. And I like the look of one of these tiles that has multiple icons in it because you will score based on how many icons you have in marked areas. And I like the idea of having blue to go up against my green. So I'm going to start my pyramid with one of those. And because I have a cat marker available to me, I have to place it on here. I can build outwards, inwards, wherever from here. Good job.
Yeah.
But this is my starting area.
We'll worship the cat.
Hey, Kai, it's your turn.
Hello.
Can you see the tiles?
God, go. Well, I can't see which one you replenished.
I would, well...
He didn't!
I'm gonna... No, I'm choosing the other one. The other one, but it can go on top of Gary.
That pile is about to go.
Yeah. Yeah.
What? What?
Gary.
Cats.
Please.
Egypt.
All right, Kai, these
This
are
was
the
plain.
tiles that you can take.
Good grief. Right. I think that I am going to go ahead and take this gold and brown tile from my god Gary. And I'm going to place that anywhere. It doesn't matter. I have nothing to connect it to right now. So there it goes. And we're going to replace that. Oh no, Gary's butt. Let's replace that center one with this one here.
You replace from the two that those tiles are touching. So if you take the left tile, it's the left two. The middle is the middle two. Lachlan, how you feeling? Look, let's have a look. There's Kai's over there. You have marked both of those.
No, sorry, I haven't marked any yet. I will mark the...
You only mark one?
You only mark one.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep, the Unk side. So I only mark one. I'm like 90% sure, but I'll read up on that.
I'm pretty sure you only marked one.
I'm fairly sure you only
Yeah.
mark one.
All right, Lachlan, which one are you taking?
I'm a bit busy at the moment. I'm a bit occupied, but oh no, Gary.
You
You were
drew him.
too...
You were
You're
too good.
The fairy loves you too much.
You can say you just... No.
Gary. No. How do you get worse every time?
Yeah, it's time to relocate him. I made it worse.
You made a bigger mess than Gary.
I tried making it better. I'm just gonna make him mad doing that.
Oh, thanks, Gary.
Here.
I hope no one had any want for whatever was on top of this pile because
It's gone.
any plans you had made for the tile on top of there. I will take.
He's not actually our cat. We just got a prop for the day.
Yeah. Can I please have the two browns on the far one, please?
You may.
And I'll replace it with the left pile, please. Yeah.
Alrighty, I'm going
Lachlan has to mark.
I do have to mark, thank you. And I've only got one choice.
Yeah, you don't want to cover the icon, but it doesn't really matter for the end.
Oh, don't you? Because I guess like when it becomes the outside layer, then
It's more so that it's just
That's
easy
something
counting later
So
on.
you don't
Yeah.
accidentally miss it because you've put it on top of something.
yeah, but it's only on that one square.
Yeah. What you got, Rebecca?
I would like to take this teal and green tile. I'm going to keep it middle in an attempt to keep my sides open. Yes, you're a very sweet boy.
There's a little baby.
He's a sweet little baby. And that's going to go there.
And where would you like to replenish from? You want double cats or cat and unk?
Don't do double cats. Tom
Don't do double
wants the double cats.
Will not do the double cats.
That's all right. My options now are Cat and Ankh or Cat and Lotus. I'm going to take Cat and... I'm going to take Cat and this because I don't want to give Kai either of those
Oh,
tiles.
for fuck's sake.
Yeah, that's going to be an issue.
It's you, Gary. Look, it's a kitty cat.
And I'm going to keep
He's just
I'm just
drooping
going to
that.
take that back.
keep building the outside. All right, I guess I'm not zooming in on anything just so we don't miss it.
No, stop.
He is a dice fiend. We can't leave dice on the table because he will come out in the middle of the night and just bat things around.
Well, yeah, because the other day as well, I came in, I came into the bedroom and I was like, you'll probably want to clean up Pyramido because I think Gary's going to fucking yeet these tokens.
Look how angry he is that he's being held like
He's not.
against his
He
will.
is so
He's furious.
He is having a great time.
He's having such a good time.
All right, I've replenished the tile. Kai, what would you like to take?
All right, I'm going to go ahead and take this one here with the Ankh and the mask. What are the death masks for pharaohs actually called?
Ceremonial death mask.
Sarcophagi?
That's the whole coffin.
No.
She's making a joke about it being a guy.
Sarcophagi.
Oh, that was a bad joke.
Yeah, Lachlan gave me the death stare earlier when I made it as well.
Okay, replenish.
Let's go ahead and replenish with... that's all.
Not good.
Someone's going to enjoy it, so have some Lotus Eye.
May I please have the far tile, please?
Of course you can.
Thanks. So wait, it can't match, so it doesn't matter, right?
It doesn't have to match. No.
Yeah.
But you do have to mark it.
I do have to mark it
With a kid.
with a cat.
He's
Which
perfect.
pile would you like to replenish from?
We'll just go to the far one, please.
All right, Rebecca.
I'm going to take this one. I'm going to put it like this up here, and I'm going to mark with my scarab beetle. And we will replenish from this one because it's less good for Tom.
Look, that's fair.
Got him.
I don't like it, but it's fair. My strategy for today is get as many cats on the outside as I can. So I'm going to take this one and continue this little area on the outside and hopefully get some good blue scoring later in the game. Because if I can't build myself a sphinx, at least the outside of my pyramid is covered in cats.
Fair enough.
Both of these are good for you, so I'm going to
Yeah,
that one.
they're both equally good, to be honest. I didn't care which one you picked. I shall take this one with the double Ankh. And whack that down here. Now, I don't have an Ankh to play on here, and the blue side does not have a cat jewel icon, so I don't put any token on the tile.
You still have to replenish, though.
I do still have to replenish. Let's plonk that one out.
You don't say.
Lot of options.
Is 3 a lot?
Yeah, they're all right. Can I just have the far tile, please?
Does Tom
He's
need to
taking
put
the far
his...
tile every time.
I think
The
I
only
have.
one you can't
I
reach.
just-
Thank you, Morgan Moon. You caught us. Tom nearly cheated.
Christ.
I didn't mark my green one when I placed it.
Oh,
I was too busy talking about cats.
Well, that reminds me, I have to mark this one with the Ankh,
Which
which is like the only one that doesn't fit in the
Yeah,
little
it's a bit big.
space.
0 out of 10
Because
game.
it's bigger than the pharaoh.
neither
Can I
of
please
the
have
scarab.
the far tile replenished? Yeah.
Alrighty. I'm going to take that one. It's going to go here, making this a 5. I am worried about not making the right dimensions.
I'm already
Same.
like
Same.
counting.
So I was like, I'm going to work across first.
It's 5x4, right?
Yeah.
5x4.
For the first
or
time.
4x5.
Oh, I have so many possibilities now. I've already met my 4. I could.
Yeah, you could
continue
just
on.
go down. And
exciting.
then we're going to replenish.
That's charming.
We're going to get some red out on the field, gentlemen. Some
red.
some eyes of Ra.
Mm.
I like the sound of that.
Is it Eye of Horus?
It is
I
like
don't
Horus.
remember.
I had an Egyptology book when I was in primary school.
Dude,
I think if you grew up in Australia, you had that Egyptology.
I had Egyptology
I don't
and
know.
Dragonology.
I don't know where my Egyptology book is because I did have that too. Maybe I already donated it.
Or your sister stole it.
Maybe.
I do like the look of double Eye of Horus, so I'm going to take that and slap that into the middle
That's a
here.
lot of eyes.
The eyes have it.
see, I would think that
Mark it.
Morgan, but
it.
like this
Mark it.
Eye of Horus, someone needs to double check that for us. But that is pretty thin. Like the eyebrow is real thin.
But these are still wood, so I'm still very impressed.
It's
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah.
I want to chew it so bad.
Yeah, you generally had the dragon or the Egypt one. It's very true. What were the others?
My sister had Fairyology.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Was there a wizard one?
Yeah, there was a
In my-
wizardology, I'm pretty sure.
Or Magicology?
Magicology.
Maybe.
Wasn't that
There was a
just-
whole bunch. I think Dragonology was the first one, and then they were
Yeah.
like, this is a license to print money.
I don't know. I think Egyptology would have been the first one because it was like real.
Yeah.
It was an actual educational book.
Maybe. Someone Google that. Someone
You're
Google,
international. Let us know if you had
someone
these
Google
as
the
well.
ology series
I-
and tell me which one came first.
To prove how
good.
neurodivergent I truly am. I'm going on a tangent. Was given a Leonardo da Vinci book by my year 7 teacher
That's
because
cool.
I got ducks from my primary school. I was the smartest kid at my primary school and then
Nice.
immediately tanked in high school because I was riding on the laurels of being the smartest person and then found out you had to work for it.
You quacked out.
Are you me?
Yeah.
Speaking of you, I have put that tile out specifically, so
Yeah.
no matter what you take, you have to play your
Can we move these
Scarab.
other two?
your
Just
little
forward
scarab
order?
one.
Yeah, which, you know, if I'm going to play it, I might as well.
Go
I've
hard.
got 1, 2, 3 this way. So if I put 4 that way.
I mean, they can even go like a little bit further, like closer.
Yeah, we can bring them in. Get rid of all this empty space.
Get rid of all that
I mean,
empty space.
okay. Fine.
Still works for camera, so I don't mind.
Yeah.
Do you need me to vamp a bit more with wizardology?
No. I mean, you can give the information if you want.
Wizardology, dragonology, spyology, mythology, the monsterology, oceanology, alienology, and that's all that showed up. There might be more.
But which one was the first one published?
That's a good question.
There's like 9 of them. Yeah. I think Dragonology and and Egyptology.
Wizardology came before dragonology.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because they would have done wizards and then people would have been like, but dragons, man.
Dragons are cool.
Dragons are cool.
I grew up with a sister that was dragon obsessed, so I'm like, meh, on dragons.
Oh, no, I didn't. Sorry, I didn't check the year. I just saw that. Anyway,
All right, I'm going to pop this one down the bottom with a scrub.
It's true. He's right, you know.
you're a scrub.
A scrub ain't got no business with me. I hope that song goes.
Won't get no love from me.
Cool. Yep. Good. Done.
Oh, God. There's a dragonology board game.
Hell yeah. Does it have like bits of dragon skin and stuff in it that you can like feel?
Oh, yeah, you know what? The Egyptology
The
book had it
scowls?
too, because they had the mummies' bandages.
Mm.
I remember that.
What are you thinking, Lachlan?
I'm going to stick
Dragons
with...
2003. 2004.
So scoring is just for the symbols, right? Not for the coloured areas?
Just
Correct.
the symbols.
Just the number of symbols in a contiguous area that includes your
marker.
marker. So if you put a blue one with a symbol over here, it's worth bupkis.
Good old Bupkis. Love that. Can I just have the far one, please?
What an unusual play by Lachlan.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Strange.
It's
And
very
what would you like to refill with?
I would like to replenish with we'll go the 4th one, please. Yeah.
I would like to thank Lachlan for that move, because I'm now going to take that tile.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Because at the moment, this is not joined to this, and while this doesn't have any symbols on it,
It could.
what this does is creates a symbol.
Whoa.
Now, I could wait and try and get this green out, but I suspect if that goes out, Tom's going to take it. So I'd probably
Thank you, Lachlan.
be better off closing my green off, moving on to greener pastures. I still have 4 tiles available. No, because I put my scarab out
You
on that
chose
one.
the
Yeah.
scarab, yeah.
I still have I can do other things with
100%.
these. But at the very least now, I still have blue to work with.
Yep.
So I think that's what I should do. And Tom can keep putting cats on the outside. Round the outside, round the outside.
I can't actually put them on the outside.
You've
It'd
closed
be
off your cats.
putting them on the inside and blocking off me from scoring red. But honestly, I think that's okay to keep because I can do a very cool move here if I zoom in on the right one, and it both scores me for cats.
Oh,
And
damn.
He's doing the dominoes.
That's pretty good.
I got the science, yo.
He's domino.
And no one else really wants cats, so I'm going to slap this one out.
I want cats.
Well, I'm still going to slap that one out with
Beck.
some double cat scoring available. Get the cats.
Can Beck play on top of the green?
Later on, she can. Because we'll move on to the next level, and then she'll have a lot of green on the outside and possibly score there.
Oh, I think they mean like up here.
Yes.
I could absolutely shuffle down. I can absolutely do
You're
that.
talking 2D, not 3D.
And I will,
Yes.
if I need to, I absolutely will. I completely forgot about that because I was like, my top row.
Yeah.
Yes, good point. What you got, Kai?
I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna have some cats. I think
Okay.
I'm gonna get in on the cats.
Okay.
It's not a long-term strat, but I don't love
Not having cats.
any of the options that are out for me right this moment.
But that's an extra 2 points on something you're already scoring.
Yeah.
Good old cats.
I mean, you don't have to, I'm just saying.
Cats never fails.
When everyone's completed a 5x5, Sean.
5
Yeah,
by 4.
look, at the moment
5 by
it's 2
4.
points for me either way, and Tom's got a lot of cats, so I'm just going to take these cats. And pop them here. Pop me cat jewel on there.
Thanks, Lost in Space.
And then let's replace that with this one.
Yeah, it's a 4x5. It's weird.
It's a rectangular pyramid. It's not a pyramid. It's just a rectangular pyramid.
I think, doesn't a pyramid just need to be like,
Triangle.
Don't know. I'm going to take this center tile, which has 2 scarabs on it. Now, fun fact about Egypt when I visited it. Now, there's some fun fact for you guys. It's fucking hot.
much like today.
Ah. Desert hot, you say?
I haven't checked the updated, but at one point it was looking like 44 degrees.
Today.
How
in
Egypt?
Perth.
Today in
How
person.
hot's Egypt today?
I'll look. Maximum today in Perth, 43.
Gross.
Someone
When I
check
was-
Cairo's temperature.
It is already 38 degrees.
When I was in the Valley of the Kings, it's just limestone hills, and it was like 50 degrees, and this is before
Air
the
conditioning.
metal bottles had caught on. So I just had a plastic Mount Franklin in my bag, and you're just like, I can make tea with that.
It's dry
Microplastic.
heat
Would
today.
anyone like to guess both what the temperature is right now in Egypt and how hot it's going to get today?
Well, right
It's 44.
now.
It's also, wait, is Egypt in the northern hemisphere or the
Yeah.
southern hemisphere?
The northern hemisphere.
So
so it's technically winter, so I'm going to say it's 25 degrees.
No,
Like,
it's
Maximum today or right now?
I mean, right now it's going to be nighttime there, right?
Yeah.
So-
oh no, man, it's
So it's probably 30 something,
still 30s, easy 30s.
and then it's probably going to get to like 40 something.
I'll say this, I hate these types of games. Just tell us.
Right now, 14 degrees.
Wow,
Maximum, 22.
Oh, what a
Wow.
pleasant day in
that is
Cairo.
nice.
Because
It's
it's
winter.
the northern hemisphere, it's winter, and I suspect
But desert hot. Desert hot.
desert hot, but also desert get very cold
Desert hot.
when dark.
It's true.
It's true, when I was in Utah, it was so fucking cold.
Yes.
Lachlan, what would you like to replenish?
Please,
Yes.
replen.
I would like to replenish with this second one, which I can actually reach. So
Yay. Alrighty. I am going to take this one. Whoops, sorry.
Just yeet it.
Yes. Yes. Yote, as the kids say. We're gonna
Do they?
slot it right in there.
I don't even know what the kids say these days.
I
Jennifer as a
try
whole,
not to worry too much about it.
yeah,
I'm
the whole thing.
now scoring for my yellow unks, and I've added a scarab to the pile.
Skibbity toilet that tile.
Skibby,
What would you like to replenish?
masculinity.
are going to replenish with this brown one because
nice.
again, I mean you're going to take the green one anyway,
I am.
but it's not helpful to your cause.
100%. I do not want either of those two because my red is currently locked off, and this one will help me keep scoring. And I'm going to put it in here, which still lets me go in a few other directions if I feel like it. And I don't mark anything. That's my turn. Here, have some greens available to you, Kai. My plan at the moment is just make sure you get everything so you can't build too much.
This is
That makes
my
sense.
reminder to chat, drink water.
Hydrate.
Don't drink
Hydrate,
water.
don't dehydrate.
But
Water's deadly. It can kill you.
Everyone
It
who's ever
is.
drunk water dies.
And also, if you drink too much water, you die.
yep.
It dilutes the salts in your
man.
body.
Again, not loving any of the options particularly.
Is it going to come down to that where it's going to be like, well, I need to put something down?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, what's the least
What's the least offensive?
meh option right now?
I don't want to do it. Put Kool-Aid in it. I don't care.
Which I kind of think might be the green one. Or the red one. It's pretty much of a muchness on that front. So let's go ahead and do the red eyes of Horus and pop that there, I think.
What did you call me?
1, 2, 3, 4. So I still need to put a line here. I'm just going to make sure I'm not boxing myself in.
No, I think you're fine.
Which am I?
Actually,
1, 2,
you are, because if
yeah,
you
3, 4. Yeah.
if
I
you
can't
do
put it
that, I mean, I would
Just
just
put it up the top. Start another row.
sure.
Is that not fine?
No, because if he puts it there, he'll have 3 spaces here.
Because that'd be 4,
Yeah.
and then if you want 5 this way, is 1, 2.
I mean, you know
yeah,
what?
3,
Yeah.
4.
You know what?
Okay.
Let's just let Kai play it,
Yeah.
and we'll figure it
No,
out.
maths is hard. Help me.
Yeah. we're all helpful here. Just because I want Kai to lose
This
doesn't mean
is
I
a
want
nice-
him to fail.
This is a nice, simple game.
But no, it will end up totally fine.
Where put tile?
Where put tile?
I'm imagining playing this game with a few analysis paralysis friends, and I have decided I will not be bringing it to the table. For
I'm
that
just
reason.
bad at like.
No,
Spatial
you
reasoning.
just can't
Yeah.
bring them to the table.
I'm
You can bring the
bad.
game to the table. You just don't bring those friends to the
I'm
table.
just bad. That's all it is.
Replenish.
Right.
Right.
Radio. My perfect Sunday.
Oh, they're both good. That was less good.
Yeah.
In the grand scheme of things, bad Kai.
I will take that tile that Kai has just put down, which has 2 unks and a brown, which I think I'm just going to put here because then my no blue next to my brown can just chill out in the center of my pyramid. And that's some reds. Or do I put this down and then Kai takes it to make his 5?
Someone will steal that from me before it comes to me. Don't. worry
100%.
about
Both Beck and I are playing
100%,
unks.
Yeah. Well, then I guess the reds are the least beneficial to everyone
This is the
else.
biggest pile because it's against
No one.
Alrighty.
Even I want that tile.
I just sit there and hope that Tom will just grant it to me at some point, which,
No.
odds.
You're right. I'm having the place tile wear problem.
Yeah.
Where I'm just like,
That is the
"Ooh."
game, right? is where to place the tiles.
Running out of options where I would have to use one of my special resurfacing tiles.
It's true. That is an option.
The
Oh, did I give you a Egypt fact for my this time? The Nile is cold.
You opened with that.
you did. You said it melted your
Very
shoes.
cold.
Yeah, wait, how did it melt your shoes?
Oh, well, in the Valley of Kings, it was like 50 degrees. And the floor is hot. And so...
So the Nile didn't melt your shoes.
No.
Egypt did.
Egypt melted my
Yeah.
shoes, but the Nile is cold and really refreshing. But it could just be because it was fucking hot as shit
Did you
outside.
buy a crocodile?
No, I did not.
Do they have
That would've
places
been
in the
fun fact.
Nile where you can swim, like beaches?
Sort of, yeah. Like we went on a boat cruise down the Nile and we went and visited like an old village of, I don't know, they're like a tribe or something, which are very like traditional, which they had like cooking crocodiles and stuff for their food and whatnot, and made
Cool.
like a bunch of clothes and stuff out, which is cool. But then we just swam in the Nile because there's like obviously settlements and stuff all down it, and it was just good time. There could have been crocodiles, but I think where we were, it was fine. and it was pretty fast flowing. I might have got sick from it, who knows? But I got sick from either that or from something I ate. Who knows?
Probably all that crocodile.
No.
What you got, Rebecca?
I'm going to... I was trying to figure out if there was a way for me to use this green tile up here so that in the next round, when I was building stuff, I could do greens here and have 2 on the outside. The problem is I can't put a 2 tile here and not leave myself with a hole. And to have those 2 on the outside, this would have to be the top tile here.
You can if you go like 2, 2, and one that way.
But then I would have to fill out this top row, which would then make this not on the edge.
I see what you mean.
But you could make it on the edge the other way.
You could-
Like you can have that on that edge if you to go up.
The point is that I've decided what my turn will be.
Okay.
I'm going to take this tile.
Interesting.
It's going to go here.
Interesting.
I'm going to score my Horus. And then we're going to place out...
Blue or red.
either of them are not good for Tom. So whatever I put out, Tom isn't going to touch.
Probably red.
I don't know. I might take the blue.
Cats can still work for me. It'd be messing up some of my outsideness, but it's still
Oh,
good.
yeah, because he could put the blues down the bottom. Or on the side, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm also looking at your board state, but I think... No, not Lachlan's, Kai's.
Yeah. Let's look at Kai's board state.
No, stop.
Yeah, if you take the...
I'm shy.
If you put out the red, you know that I'm leaving it for Kai. So,
And that's 2 points.
but he can also
And there's
just
also
take
already
that
a
one.
red out.
Yeah.
So
I think no matter what I pick, someone's going to find a way to make it work for them. So
That's
there's
fair.
kind of no point in overthinking it. So I'm just going to put out the blues.
I wish you hadn't done
Kitty.
that. Now I have to consider it.
Ha ha. Pew pew.
take that one and then put the gold one out, please.
Look, no. In no uncertain terms.
Worth a shot.
Yeah. It doesn't hurt to ask.
I said please.
You did.
But if you take that tile, if that is the tile you get to choose, can you put that gold one out?
You could also...
Yeah, then I'll have to. Then I can just stop worrying about it. Like
You can
as I'm
also...
sitting here pining for it, and if it just goes away, I can
You can
stop
also
worrying about it.
resurface it. So you could pick a tile that works well just for scoring purposes and then just go, and I'm going to make it one of the other colors.
I'm really saving the resurfacing ones for the end.
I know that's what everybody's doing, myself included.
Just going gung ho.
They're
But
just
it
very
is-
valuable because
It
you've
is
only
a
got three
tool
of them.
that we can use.
and only one of each color. So
But I'm going to take that one
green.
and slap it in there so I can hopefully
Oh, he's confirming
continue.
He's confirming his length.
That's my length and width locked in.
These dimensions are set in stone.
But I can continue my green scoring hopefully in the future.
How about that one halfway through the sentence?
Gross, terrible. Your turn.
Proud of it. All right, so there's some green out. Could be my first green. But I think I'm going to go ahead and run with red or blue. Red or blue. They're both worth 2 points to me. I think either way they kind of block my teal off, but Beck's got a lot of teal going on over there anyway, so
And you're not getting this teal back.
I don't
That's
know
the
if I want to
important
fight. I
thing.
don't know if I want to fight with back over the teal. So I'm going to go with this blue one with the cats.
Gatitos.
Pop them down there.
Gatitos is Spanish for kitten.
And then we're going to replace it with some more eyes.
What?
Eyes.
What made you laugh, Lachlan?
No, it didn't make me laugh. It made me cry. If you can't laugh, cry. If you can't cry, laugh.
My favourite thing is people saying that The Bear is a comedy and it winning comedy awards.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's only a comedy because you have to laugh to stop from crying. That's
It's
the
only
only
a comedy
reason
because
it's
that's
a
how they
comedy.
classify stuff.
Like, it's not.
Is there not a drama like?
There is, and for some reason it doesn't count as a drama because of the length of the episodes. That's how, it's dumb.
I believe Mum Streams. Can you deplete one of the piles, or do you just level out the depletion from the other piles? I believe
good
they
question.
get leveled out.
There always has to be 4 piles.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, the fun part is obviously there's only a certain number of each kind of tile, so there's only a certain number of tiles that have double anks on them like this, and they're going to disappear because we've already played a bunch of them.
Can you say that again, please?
That tile's going to disappear.
No.
And you won't have the option to play it later.
What did you call it?
Unks.
And up.
No, he said Ank.
Yeah, he said anks.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Just like
Idiot.
Ung from Avatar.
I think you mean Aang.
No, I mean
Uncle
Ung.
Hero. Am I right?
Oh god. You know what? The Netflix trailer came out for the new one, and I feel like everyone was just like, "Yeah, it looks alright."
I don't think it's going to be good.
I don't think it's going to be good.
Apparently,
think so.
they've already done a few choices that people are like, meh.
We'll wait and see what it's like. Hey, Lachlan, have you made a choice yet?
No, I've been like vamping, so like
There's nothing good for
Nothing
you.
good.
Everything's garbage. I mean,
because I can't decide. So I have not locked myself into one way or the other for length, but in my mind, I feel like I know which way I want to go. I'm just now running out of space for said things. So I feel like we're just going to take... Fucking Tom has so many goddamn yellows going on over there.
I also have no teals yet.
No teals.
So it's kind of what I'm hoping for, is if I can still set that up in the future.
Or hear me out. Don't.
I'm going to take
Also no
this
browns.
She's got a point.
double red.
You're not locked in
Double
yet.
red sucks.
I mean, you could put it underneath the teal and go,
That way.
nah, underneath it. So that could be your length of 5.
I don't want it to be my length of 5 though.
Okay, well then I can't help you.
Maybe I'll just do one of these where I leave gap.
Hey, then you can put these where you want them.
Ah!
Yeah.
Ah!
You're gonna have to make a decision, Lachlan.
Okay. We'll do this because
It's the least offensive
There's
choice.
still hope, and I put my eye on it, and then we replenish it with this tile here.
I love it.
I love it.
I love it.
All right, Rebecca, how are you feeling? You're at the roughly halfway point.
Yeah. Yeah. We are at the roughly halfway point.
One over halfway, to be clear.
Sure. I think, in the spirit of, I talked it up in the last one, socking myself up. I think
Psyching myself up for a big.
I was waiting for no one to take this one to go
Okay.
here.
She bamboozled us, boys.
I did.
She bamboozled
I
us
did.
into thinking she didn't want it.
Did bamboozle you?
What a ruse.
I actually never said anything about not wanting it.
I distinctly remember you saying, I don't want that anymore. I'm going to do this other thing.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
I am wondering if I use a resurface tile to make it green in the middle, but
Oh,
this
big
resurface
plays.
tile would probably have more weight in future rounds if it were on the edge. Oh, glory! So I might, because I can only place it on a new tile that I've placed.
Correct. Yes.
So
Gotta go on
just-
new tile.
I could really hope for those double unks to hit the floor, but that's probably not going to happen.
That'll be the last tile.
That will be the last tile. So I'm going to take that. It's going to be what I do.
It's not even like it's just a tile. Like it's not even that impressive.
Not that good. Just no one wants anyone else to have it.
It's just right now.
Like, most tiles are worth 2 points.
We're just going to run out of other piles, and then the last round will be like, so which pile are you replenishing from? This one, because the only stack left?
I'm putting that one out.
I see.
It's actually to spite Lachlan.
Get it.
What did I do?
Because I don't think I would take the double cats. Tom's not taking the double cats. You benefit from the double cats?
I got 2 cats.
Yeah, you benefit from it.
Tom
'cause-
has 700 cats.
I
There's
probably
no
would have
point
taken the
getting
double
it.
cats, but
Kai has 4 cats.
All right, so you know what? It upsets everybody, and I'm still okay with that.
that's how you know it's fair.
Yeah, when everybody's yelling,
It upsets everybody, but I could really use that.
oh,
cat.
hello.
The cat.
That was far less chaotic. Mwah.
If I just place Gary here, does that count as a cat?
Yes.
He is a gem.
But he has to not mess up your grid in order for it to actually count.
Yeah. Them be the rules. It's like games where you have
So
no...
my brain just jumped to like a Godzilla movie, but it's a cat in Egypt, like knocking over the pyramids. Like,
Yes, I have seen Gods of Egypt.
is that a thing?
Gods of Egypt is a terrible film. It doesn't do that
No.
in particular, but it is not a good film.
Doesn't it use Greek heroes in Gods of Egypt?
Probably.
Oh, no, it doesn't. I've seen Gods of Egypt, actually.
Is Gods of Egypt the one with Rami?
Remy
Yes,
Malek?
it is, but it's got a Skarsgård in it as well.
Hi, Gary.
Skarsgård and a Malik.
I'm slapping this yellow in here, so I've got blues and yellows on this corner edge to build off from in the future. And it doesn't matter what I put, but Beck doesn't want Lachlan to have double cats, so I'm putting that one there. And I do have to mark.
No, it's not because Beck doesn't want me to have double cats, because you don't want Kai to have double cats. Don't lie to yourself.
Well, it doesn't matter. Either he gets double cats or he gets double Eye of Horus to line up there as well.
Yeah, so now I have to decide whether to lock myself into my dimensions by playing something along this side, making it by 5 wide, which then makes that Ank one basically useless to me this round.
Kitten Kong. Oh, you have thrown me with that. Sorry. Yeah. Wow. Did you figure out your dimensions
a
yet?
YouTube video where they're going
I
through
play
like
something
Godzilla
here.
in the city?
No, because it's the goodies. It's from like the 70s.
Like I could play that mask there, but then I've got a useless teal here.
Mm.
Yeah, it's trying to make sure
That's not
nothing
counting.
Oh, you
got
add it
is
to your
useless.
teal.
Towards anything.
We're now in the thick of it.
It's a question of like,
Into the thick of it.
I haven't heard that in a minute.
boomer. All right, here's what it is. We're just going to put that eye
Oh, that's pretty good though.
over here. There's no icons on the bottom, which is unfortunate. And I'm now basically locked in for my
That's
next
fine.
2 moves because my dimensions are set.
I'm just going to
You'll
get my
love to see it.
resurfacing tiles out from underneath your pouch there, Gary.
Yeah, where's that? The blue one.
I don't know if you would get the blue one.
The kitty cat?
Kate?
I can't place it.
Gary's choosing it.
Beck.
Well, then he chose that.
Oh yeah.
I love it. He flicks his tail around like that because stuff is touching his tail.
Look, man.
Get wrecked, mate.
No one's given me that
Get-
one. I'm not
get
going to
shit
give
on.
you the one
I
you want.
can't even give that to you because it'll get snapped by these guys.
We'll touch
Look.
it. No one will touch
I know.
it. You're all good. You're all
You
good.
know.
You just put your tail over there.
Suck it.
Thanks for
nerd.
the lurk.
You said at the start this wasn't going to be a hate drafty game. I don't know.
It's
I
not
don't
you
know.
pulling something useless to mess with someone else. It's
Yeah.
you putting something out that's
It's
less
just
useful for
screwing up
your
their
opponent.
options.
All right,
You're gonna-
team. I have taken this Eye of Horus, which is, I imagine we're just sticking with that even if it's wrong.
Yep.
Yeah.
Look, that's
as
what I
the
said
one.
in the unboxing video.
And then I'm gonna do it.
Too late for it to be useful to me, so
Sorry?
it's too late for it to be useful to me now.
Exactly. You didn't give me the cats. This is what you get. Now,
I
Beck-
was. I had fully resigned myself to the yellow never hitting the table.
yeah, but
Yep.
someone had to do it.
Yep.
Someone did have to do it
Yep.
because I was wondering how I could
handed
use
it to Tom on a
this
silver platter, but you
to
know.
give me extra points. But I now realize that I'd be better off giving
Can
up
you
on
not?
the teal. Look, the thing is that this.
Show it off. You're not taking it.
Yeah, I'm not taking it. I could hypothetically
No,
put
you touched it. It's yours now.
here. I haven't placed it. And
Yeah.
if I could loop the yellows around, but the problem is
But
that
well, there's no symbol over there, so it doesn't matter.
yeah, but if I can link this, like yeah, there's no symbol there, but
It's only the symbols that matter.
yeah, I know. But this adds a symbol to the yellow, which makes that a 4, as well as an extra symbol to the. Oh wait, that's why I'm like. Who would take?
Google thinks it's sports.
Sports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, literally just Google iPod.
Yeah, like putting it
1, 2, 3,
putting
4.
it sideways there counts.
Also, Morgan says it's the Eye of Horus. So
It's the Eye of Horus. Not wrong. It's the Eye of Horus. I did say the Eye of Ra, so I was wrong to start with.
Yeah.
I mean, someone would have jumped in if we were completely wrong.
does Ra have eyes? Ra is the sun.
Ra is the sun god.
Horus is the like pigeon.
Horus is basically Jesus, but
Is Horus a pigeon?
He's a bird.
Yeah, you're not wrong. He's
It's
a
not a bird,
bird.
is
I
it?
don't think he's a pigeon.
Pigeons are birds. Therefore, I'm correct.
yeah, that one leaves your options open.
Yeah.
I would gladly say that this is the worst spot for the aircon. This is the wall.
Yeah.
Worse for you. Worse for you. I'm actually getting.
I'm getting breeze
Getting a
here.
bit of breeze
It's
around
very
the
good here. I could probably take the fan,
Gary, you can't play with that.
move it out the door a
He's
bit more.
having a time.
Gary's
today.
just got those god vibes today. He's,
Yeah.
He knows.
The
that
Eye
we're
of Ra
playing-
is also a symbol.
Yeah.
Ah.
Anyway, back what'd you pick?
I did pick the yellow and blue. It's gone here. It makes this a 4-score tile, and then it adds 1 to the blue,
Yeah.
which is pretty good.
Alright. What are you replenishing?
We will replen with. You really need browns to score that brown a bit more for you. I'm putting the cats out. It's time for the cats to go out.
Kitty.
Kitty. What are you doing?
The cats and the unks are on the table. And I will see neither of them.
You're saying it. Kai
Get
can't
nothing.
take. Tom and Kai can't take both of them. I mean, they might. Wait. Fuck off.
Here's the thing.
Stop.
This is the only one that's good for Kai.
You played yourself. You can't get it anymore.
But if I replenish with either of those, it works out okay for him.
This is the most cutthroat game.
I was not expecting it to be. It's like, what's he doing? Where's he going? What does he need?
It's because people can actually see what's going on and go, okay, as opposed to any other game that's like super complicated, and you go, I can't even figure out what I'm doing, let alone looking at everyone else.
What I
All right, so here's where I'm at. If I take this,
Yes.
Kai can't really place either of those, but he gets 2 points from both of these. If I take this, Kai can't score if I give him that one, and he can only get 1 point from this one and not get 2 points from that one, so I'm taking this one. It might mess me up a little bit, because, if my only choices are brown, then I won't be able to do much more.
Brown
Put it the other way.
Town.
Yeah, I was like, put it the other way.
And then I replenish with that one, and hopefully I've done my maths right, and Kai can't actually get a great tile right now.
Yeah, I can't. But to be honest with you, I was going to take that one.
Yeah,
So, which would have scored me 0 points
fair enough.
this round, but I was going to try and put it here so that I could then link. Then,
Forgive me.
round.
I'm going to go do a thing. Hopefully try and distract the cat.
No, that's totally fair.
Get out of there.
Bye, Gary. It was nice
you,
to
Gary.
see you.
So
What an asshole. Hate
I only
that
have 2 places that I can place now while maintaining my shape. So I can place one up the top here, boop, and one there. Boop.
Oh, you look at mine.
Yeah. So whatever I place is going to be adjacent to some brown and or some red. And there is only one thing with one of those colors on it, which is brown. There's no green, which is like my one that I could place anywhere. So it's going to have to be the one that's going to give me some points. This doesn't block me off from placing more brown in future. So it's going to go this way. Even though that, oh no, that way works too.
You could use your resurfacing.
I could. I'm not going to. That's the same because it's still in the area, so it's fine. Did you put him in jail?
No, she's just put a box in for him to
So I
lay in.
got this for to see if it works for bed linens from Big W, but it's just a big empty box.
Big old box.
So if Gary does follow us back in, he might.
Ra and Horus are both falcons. I think they're different species of falcon, or one's a hawk.
Horus is a hawk.
Because
And
it's
I'm
an
only,
H.
I'm only saying that because Matthew Riley.
I like Offload the Crocodile God.
What's the ibis one?
Bin chicken.
In a heartbeat.
Bin chicken in a heartbeat.
Nah,
What you got, Lachlan? What are
I
you
would
thinking?
like the 2 cats, please.
I've got a cat in a box.
So you got
Thank
2 cats
you.
in the end. Don't know what you were complaining about. Jeez.
And now I have the worst placement.
What would you like to replenish?
Probably the 4th pile, please. Just because then Beck can't have the scarabs.
Yeah.
It's fair.
Wait,
There's a lot of scarabs.
Yeah, and it's doing. There's still the
Yeah.
hard yards over there on Beck's board.
It's giving scarab.
it's giving a scarab.
Thoth, god of wisdom. And what does Thoth look like?
An ibis.
Is he?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Ah,
think
he's
that's
the
answered
ibis?
the
Okay,
ibis
okay.
question.
That's cool.
So Offload the Crocodile God was a Discord reference.
One thing that we didn't mention about
looks like
scoring.
Oh, scoring. Yep.
One thing that we didn't mention about scoring in the
Shall I
recap
copy?
video, which I don't know, Tom, if you want to loop this back in, is your lowest scoring jeweled section is scored twice. Which means, at the moment, my red section is my lowest scored section. If I add 2 to it, it will remain my lowest scored section because 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's 1. If I take that, put this right here. That becomes 3, which makes it an extra 3 points at the end of the round.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that is a pretty important rule considering that like Kai and Tom both have 2s, whereas my last scoring section.
I have a 1.
Oh
You
no!
have a 1, so Tom's only going to score an extra
no.
1 point.
Yeah.
Yep.
So like having them even out is obviously the best way to go if you can get like 4s all round.
That's where I landed.
But then you also have the benefit of Beck playing a lot of Scarabs and not having to compete with anyone else for Scarabs.
I'm going to put this one out.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
That's a very good turn. And some very good points.
I thought it was very good logic to that as well.
Yeah.
Tom, you can just leave. And you know what? That makes sense.
That would've
There
been
was no way that he was going to leave that.
Yeah, no. Either way, it was scoring me 2 points because I was either taking this one and dropping it down there, or this one and putting it up here. And I just like the idea of having a lot of yellows on this outside and potentially scoring a whole lot of points next time. And then
Tom, did you take 2 tiles? Oh,
I showed off
did.
2 tiles.
You showed
Yeah.
off 2.
And I will throw this one out there.
Does an unused marker count as a 0 and double? I don't know if we talked about unused markers.
No,
It
so-
doesn't score anything.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
It's just you designating a scoring area the first time you play a colour.
So I have a
or a
choice now.
symbol.
I either play this way around, which will score me 1 additional point because my browns will be linked, or this way, which scores me 2 additional points because my browns and my reds will be linked. But then I have nothing on the outside edge, whereas if I play it this way, I have stuff on the outside edge
For later.
for future turns.
Nah, score now.
I mean, I think either way, you're only...
Like it's worth 1 additional point to me to play it that way right now. If I play it this way and either of these scores me a point in future, then I'm broke even. If I manage to score 2 points with them, then I'm in profit. So it's a gamble. It's a 1 point gamble, which I'm going to take. So I'm going to put it in the less optimal position for this round in the hopes that it's worth more for me in future rounds.
That makes sense. I respect
Remember this for when it doesn't, and I lose by 1 point.
that. Mark this moment. Thank you.
Clip that. Okay. Replenish, please.
Cat's still in the box, by the way. It worked.
Good.
Excellent.
Yeah. He is so happy.
Why can't dogs be like that? You have to actually put them in a caged area.
I mean, Tank just took himself to bed.
That's true.
Yeah.
Beds are basically
This,
that.
this one?
Yeah, so let's do a quick breakdown. This one here is worth nothing to lock one.
Yep.
This one here is worth 2 to lock one.
Yep. But
Yep.
it'd also be my lowest scoring, so unlikely.
Either of these,
The red one's good.
the red one will be worth 2 for you.
Red one's good. Scarab's bad. Now, in terms of what's good for me but bad for Beck, if I take the green one, it's really good for Beck because she'll put it up the top and it will be on her outer ring.
I was really hoping people had forgotten about that.
But if I take it, obviously it would screw over Beck, but then it would mean that it would be my lowest scoring zone with a 2, which I think at this rate is not that bad because Tom's got a 1, Kai's got a 2, Beck's got a 3. So it's probably worth more in the long run to take this than the other ones, which get me absolutely nothing. So I'm going to put this in the middle here and put my Lotus on there. Is that what it is?
I think so.
Yeah. And what would you like to
Reeds?
replenish?
I think I'll replace it with the grit.
It doesn't actually matter. Either way, Beck gets
Yeah,
2 points. Like, she can
That's-
take these ones and slap them in.
that's true. That's true.
It
That's
would
true.
mess up a plan for
I think it's
potentially
late.
future-proofing
I
it.
think it's,
but
later problems where
yeah.
she can get 1 from the Scarab now, and she'll also get. She'll also have to put the brown on there if she takes it.
Yeah,
Which
I
she just won't.
I just won't do it.
That's true.
There's
Yeah.
no reason. What? What are you talking about?
there's no reason for her to take it.
There's
This
no
one?
reason for me to
Yeah,
take
yeah.
that one. 'Cause
Yeah, but I
it's-
mean, there's no reason not to put the brown on it. If like putting the brown out is a
Because
bad thing.
It'd be her
I've
lowest
done
scoring
the
brown.
math. I did the
Yeah,
math
yeah,
while you were
okay.
talking. If this becomes my lowest
Yes.
scoring tile, that adds 2 points at the end. One
right.
for it, and then
Yes.
one for it scoring again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas for this, it's 6 points.
I thought you were implying that putting out these is bad, and I was like,
No.
No.
Yes. Brown.
It's not
Making
bad,
it
but
yeah.
because I figured out how I should worry about scoring.
Yeah.
Cutthroat pyramid making.
Oh, yeah, it is. All right, Bex, let that bad boy in.
I just think I'm just wondering if it's. I don't think it matters too
No,
much.
there's only one way you can put it
It's
into
whether
score.
or not.
Okay, no.
It's whether or not if I want a yellow here or a brown here,
Fair.
because that's what makes it different. There's a lot of yellow out, but there's more brown out. That's what she said.
Brown out is when you lose power.
I don't.
Oh, I thought it was when you shit yourself.
No, it's
That's the brown mile when you walk to the toilet.
a brown out is when the power station cannot make enough power, so therefore it's not a blackout because a blackout is like abruptly, whereas a brown out is like they can't make enough,
Yeah.
so they have to section off areas.
Hey, anyway, we should score.
Hang on, I'm gonna do a thing.
Oh, cheeky.
Yeah, yeah,
she
I'm
did
doing
it.
that. I'm doing that.
Going for it. All right.
Resurfacing.
I'm resurfacing it, so there's no random brown there.
So do you reckon if we play this again, there'd be way more resurfacing?
Well, I think we'd consider it more.
I think
I definitely would have resurfaced this one.
Oh yeah. I would have resurfaced this one and then probably had some more browns in the middle.
Yeah.
I think
Nothing
we'll
in the
see when
rules
we
says
get
a cat cannot be part of the board, which we did try.
It's true. Hang on. Look.
Hang on, I'm just going to replay this.
First or second?
Let's go with the first.
This pile's actually getting some use now.
All right. Starting with Rebecca, we count the number of icons in each area that is marked, and your lowest number is scored twice. So,
Let's start
how
with-
would you like to count this?
You want to start with the last one first?
Yeah, what's your lowest one there, Beck?
It is the 3. So 1, 2, 3 versus 1, 2, 3, 4.
So that red
Yeah.
is scored twice for
A lot
6
of
points.
scarabs.
What have you got next?
We will then go yellow with 1, 2, 3, 4.
Scarabs.
Scarabs is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh.
And Lotus.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Taking Beck to 24 points. You're on writing journey.
Damn.
Do I want to do the individuals or just put it down the bottom? Oh, wait, no, first round is 24. I get
Exactly.
you.
All right, my lowest is the brown mask. I've only got a single point there, so that is 2 points. I then have my yellows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Up to 10.
My reds here for another 2. My cats 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And my lotus 1, 2, 3, 4.
21.
21.
Close.
It's close, but really having that extra minimum score.
Yeah, that does make a
Really
difference.
helps.
More of a difference than I thought when I was reading the rules.
All right, Kai, what you got?
Cool, so my lowest is scarabs with 2, so that's worth a total of 4. Then I've got unks, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I've got masks, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I've got cats, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I've got eyes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn shame I couldn't get 4 scarabs. That would have been nice, because then my minimum would have been 8.
Wait, what did Kai get that wasn't? Oh, because you had 5 colors out, didn't you?
Yes,
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
20 points for Kai. And Lachlan, how you doing?
I'm bad again.
So my lowest is the Lotus or Reeds, whatever. They are. There's 2 there, so that's 4 points. Then my Eye of Horus is worth 4 points. My Scarab is worth 3 points. My Unk's worth 3 points. My Mask is worth 4 points. And my Cat is worth 4 points.
22.
Oh,
Man, I'm so shit.
Do better, Kai.
dude, there is like 4 points from bottom to top, and then between everyone else, the biggest gap is
2.
4 between Kai and Beck, and then 2 between me and you, and then 1 between me and Tom. It's really close.
Cutthroat.
We played pretty aggressively.
That's round 1. We still have 3 rounds to go.
The interesting thing now, too, is that our dimensions are set for the entire pyramid now. Like, previously we were like, oh, do we put it this side or that side? Now,
Yeah,
when
like
you
we
put
can't
something,
choose to rotate it.
that's where it goes.
So
Whoever scored lowest goes first in the next round.
So that is
He just made that up so he can go first.
honestly, I'm glad he said that because I don't want any of the
Shut
tiles
up.
that are there. Okay.
All right, let's.
Here's the real next
I
player.
haven't even thought about it. Okay, let's have a look.
So remembering that tiles that stay on the outside still score.
Yes. So what I'm trying to look at is where I have these colours meeting on the outside to try and keep them together.
To be fair, I've found what you want.
Yeah, so I was looking at this
Yeah.
one originally because I can go gold and
Gary.
blue. However, there is no score for that gold space.
It would just connect all the outside gold spaces.
But if you had another gold, then you could connect it.
It's possible, but I mean, these gold ones are connected already. It's not like
Yeah.
I'm trying to link it elsewhere. Or this one here could sit here and score for both my brown and blue.
That's a good point.
It just means that I need to be careful not to... Actually, hang on. Where does it sit there? I need to be careful not to block off my other gold opportunity.
Oh, that breaks my brain with how they overlay like that.
And it's
How do
hard
they
because
offset?
Yeah.
they're also like not super. They're pretty thick tiles.
They're thick
But
tiles.
there's-
I'll also say the lines that separate the different sections are thematic in that they're, broken, cobbled, stony looking things, but they're still quite thick and clear in like how they show.
But they have to be because then because obviously the first layer you're working in groups of 4, and now you're working in the single groups when you're overlapping.
I honestly think like a premium version of this game would be just thick tiles.
The premium version of this game is
Just to
Lego.
actually make a pyramid.
No, it's just Lego pieces.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the teal and brown.
Good call.
What I am going to do, because I can only play one dual token at this point, is go with the scarabs at the moment. Because I think I have a better chance of creating a big scarab area than a big mask area, and we'll see.
But if you're saying
how that plays
that,
out.
then you're going to play more scarabs and you can score them later on. If you're not going to play masks, you want to put it down now. You actually want to do the opposite.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah. Because if your plan is to play yellows there, you're not going to play brown there.
Yeah.
Well, if you think you're going to play more blue over here.
Yeah, and if you wanted to go down the mask avenue, you do have these two on the outside, so you could.
Well, yeah, that's
also another
that's
move.
actually where my brain was. You just
reminded you the next
reminded
part.
me that the next part was I think this might be a bigger brown area, so to save the brown for there.
Would it make, just because now I'm curious, would it make more sense to flip that tile so that the mask was closer to the center? So instead of having the teal on the inside, have the teal on the outside?
What, like that?
Yeah, because
use
it would
teals.
So then my
possibly...
teals aren't touching.
Your teals aren't touching, but would it be possible to connect them later? Probably not.
And this way, these are going to be on the outside of my next layer.
Yes. So you're keeping scarabs there? You're gonna change it to
Good
masks?
talking, everyone.
Keep a scarab. That's what we're going to do. And from here,
Good talks, everyone. Well done.
Yeah.
Yay.
Oh, magnetic tiles. Yeah, that could work.
that green's going to be good for some people.
For one person.
For some people who will remain nameless in case Bet gets embarrassed.
Show them. They can't see it. All right, Lachlan, those are your choices.
I think this one on the end is looking pretty tasty. Like this red horse eye and the blue scarab, but I think it's the same dilemma that
It's coming for
Kai's...
your girl.
Cat in a box.
That's what he's doing. He's
Is
just
he alive or dead? This one on the end, I think it's going to have the same dilemma where it's got two symbols and you have to decide which symbol you want to go with first to try and capitalize on that. But then I also need to figure out how things actually... So if you put it there, then you've got only 2 wide, right? You can only place 2 tiles before you run out of space. And then the other way
Gary,
is like 1...
he really likes
I think everyone's turns are going to take a little bit longer as we get our brains around the 3 dimensions. So I'm going to pop to the toilet very quickly.
Do it.
Actually,
Yep.
I'm going to create a line for that.
Create a line.
Do we just want to have a break
Okay.
and pretend it's between each round?
Okay. We can do that.
I mean, when I get back, you'll have your turn.
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever. I don't
Otherwise, what do you guys think if I took the... Can I please have the other one? I just want to see how it looks on the board.
Sorry. I think one thing it could do for you, because that's exactly what I was thinking of, that's now the outer edge of your top layer.
Yeah, and that's a lot of scarabs.
That's a lot of scarabs.
Because this one here was kind of good, but they're the wrong way around for it to really work.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it would work for this, like, this
You'd
would
also
overlay.
give it one more, yeah.
And like that would work for all these, like, these reds for this round, but not for the
next
fifth round.
round.
Whereas this is like continuous scarabs, which is just a solid play. So this one was here.
Yep.
And I think we're going to go and do a resurface,
Okay.
I think.
Spicy.
Spicy meatball.
Because I could resurface it to red
Yes.
instead of the blue to make it work for me, or I could resurface it to another scarab.
I think you want to keep that scarab resurface for later.
The scarab resurface for later.
Honestly, yeah, because you
And
might
then the
end
red,
up like
red's just working for me, hey?
yeah.
I like that. Okay, but we are going to put it on the scarab
Yeah.
side, and then we will replenish. Damn it, Beth. We'll go with the red. Which, I mean, both work for you quite nicely.
I can make either work, yes.
Yeah. And that was my turn. Now it's over to Beck. Also, mummies are short.
Because they were mostly children.
They
That,
shrunk.
and also just they were shorter people than what they are today. Short kings. Literally.
You'd have been a pharaoh if you were born.
What are you thinking, Beck?
I'm trying to think of how many I need.
It's the old age old. Have you seen a dead body? Yes. Very old.
So it's
Museums.
4 across by 3 down.
Yep.
So you missed it, but I played this one here and I resurfaced.
That's a lot of scarabs in one little...
It's a lot of
Pile
scarabs.
I think what once was my lowest scoring
It's only
area
5.
might need to become my highest scoring area.
Yeah, okay.
The only thing I'm kind of stuck on is I'm going to end up covering one of these Eye of Horuses anyway.
I think you
Always are.
Yes.
spoken on that.
Oh,
So
do I
I
have to put it
might-
now?
Sorry, let's let Beck think it through.
Yep.
I'm going to end up covering one of these Eye of Horuses anyway. So I might as well make sure I cover it now with something that's going to guarantee me 2 points. With this,
That's a good choice.
keep it on the edge. Does it benefit me going this way? Not really.
Yeah, see, I'd put it that way because you've got so much option for teal, but you don't have a lot of option for yellow. So it just keeps that open a bit more for you.
Yes. All right.
And then
And
you
then replenning. I really want this green to hit the field, but Tom's going to gain too much from it if I put it out. So
No, what are you talking about?
Damn. So
talking
before
about? Tom
Tom has his turn, so Kai's just clarified that when I resurfaced, I actually do have to put an
what was
eye
I
on
thinking
it,
about?
which is kind of saved my bacon because otherwise now I don't have to worry about
Oh, interesting.
So when you resurface,
you must.
you must mark the resurfacing card with a dual marker of the same color.
If
Interesting.
you can,
If you can.
but Beck couldn't in the
I
previous
couldn't
round.
because I had resurfaced with one that I'd already put out.
Interesting.
Nope.
So that kind of worked. Yeah, that worked way more in my favor because now it's like
Yeah, that makes
both
it,
Hi,
areas
Ice
are
Rider.
getting scored.
It's like a 9-point turn.
it makes it a far more interesting decision.
Yeah,
Um,
because now,
makes my choice far easier as well.
because it makes
'cause everything
resurfacing
sucks.
more valuable for really capitalizing on not having to wait to put a symbol down in that area.
Absolutely.
Is that good? Is that good?
Means I'm far more open to doing something like this.
Hello.
What a puzzle!
It is.
Hmm.
Look at you. Look at you, so good face.
Possibly this. Why am I taking that?
I'm like, wait. I
was like,
are
you
you
tiles.
planning turns ahead?
I meant I saw the different things.
Can't have that tile, sir.
Tom's cheating.
Only a little bit. Because then I can.
Hello, Tang. He just loves getting under your arms when he's like, your arm is closed. I need to be in it for hugs. Mm-hmm. Yes, mister.
I
What a good
think
boy.
that's my best play.
Okay.
Is slap that there, get the 2 points of the red on the outside, and give it one of these.
Give it a bit of a resurface.
Give the old 1-2.
Because that gets me that one, gets me that one, and then hopefully I can connect everything up for a lot of yellow points continuously. Yeah, because everything else was garbage.
Beck, question. Have you got one of those like head things where you like...
I have a head massager for a cat that Gary fucking hates, but Tank might like it.
Okay.
To the button.
I did, but I'm not sure if we're going to schedule a break.
Just go now.
Okay.
I'm looking at this teal and red one thinking that my teals and reds over there can match up. But it does kind of lock off the brown.
Tom, are you going to watch the Super Bowl?
Oh, God, here we go.
You best believe I'm getting up at 5 a.m. driving into a bar and having a great Monday.
Oh, man.
If you told me a month ago the Chiefs won a playoff game, I would have been happy. Chiefs getting all the way to the Super Bowl again on the back of like a top-tier defense and the offense actually starting to fire again. Mwah.
And when my local bar in my town was like, we're doing the Super Bowl, I was like, oh, that's so much closer than going to where we're going.
Yeah, but
But also...
waffles.
Oh, yeah, also it'd be just a good time. And then afterwards we can go
Like
anywhere else.
Very true.
Have a big nap after getting drunk at 7 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, we are.
As opposed to 7 a.m. at night.
Dude,
Yeah, day drunk. Because then you taper off
Yeah.
as opposed to sleeping it off.
$7 pints.
Last year was 5.
Yeah, that's fair.
Inflation, yeah.
Inflation.
It's like 40% inflation.
That's not bad.
So I'm debating between these two tiles.
Round numbers, Kai, round numbers.
Either of them will get me the red. My choice is whether I want to try and start scoring brown in that zone or kind of ignore brown a little bit and try to get the teal and red, which I think I'm going to do. Like it's locking off an icon completely. There's no way I can score this now. But...
Just resurface.
Well, no, I want both of these ones. I think that's going to work better for me overall. So I'm going to pop the eye out there.
Just pop it out.
And replace it with basically the same token. Tile.
Interesting.
Thingy.
You love to see it.
Now you mention that, I'm going to see if this would fit, because the middle tile is also looking pretty enticing. So I could put it like here, which would just work, and it won't work for my outside, but it works for my outside scarabs.
It just works.
It just works. If Todd Howard was here right now, I'm so proud of you. Otherwise, this second one could...
Lost in Space makes a very good point. It's not day drinking unless you drink all day.
It'd be most of the day. And then this then, like, maybe I'm just going to have to wait for another brown to come up and really hope for the best, because I think this is going to be the option of putting this here.
Well, no one else really wants brown apart from Kai, and he's just kind of
I'm just kind of,
stuffed himself on that one.
So-
just kind of chilling.
I'm just going to put this red here next to this, and for this round, it's going to score me a decent amount, plus my scarabs are going off. Absolutely going off.
What would you like to replenish?
Ooh. Good question. I think both of them are good options for Beck. But I think we'll go with this brown one here. Do the piles get shuffled and redistributed if we want?
No, it does say to take the bottom of a pile to replace
Okay.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
piles
a good
that
idea.
have been depleted. So
He's putting the teal stuff there. Rebecca, you got some choices to make.
I do.
Do your second level tiles have to touch when played? I don't believe so.
unless they have to touch each other.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. It's still the
That
same placement rules where you can't just place it randomly on
Yep.
your
Yeah.
thing, which is good because obviously you saw me trying to totally not do that. But I didn't do it, so technically I didn't take my hand off the piece, so it wasn't cheating.
Exactly.
I was just mapping it out in my brain.
Exactly. Proud of you, Lachlan.
The thing that annoys me about it is I kind of wanted green to be my boy. I didn't want blue to be it. But I think it's going to have to be blue.
Well, you've got 3 greens on the outside versus 4 scarabs.
Yeah, but if she connects up her blue, it's all the blue.
Yeah.
Actually, no, you're right. From the second stage, all dominoes are considered connected. So
Okay.
because it's connected to the ones below it, you can place it.
Hell yeah.
All right. Good,
All right.
Good point.
Because if
Should have read that before our turns, but no.
I don't think it would have really changed my decisions.
I might have not put that there, but no, it's fine. Life sucks, then you die.
You heard it here first, folks.
he's not, he's right, you know.
Kai over here. Just
I know what I didn't do. I didn't put that there.
ball of sunshine.
And then
Oh, cheating Rebecca. I'm just not showing Rebecca what it is. She's put it over there.
wow. Okay. Yeah, it turns out I never put my Eye of Horus down.
Oh, what a cheater.
It was an accident. And then I'm putting my Lotus down.
Yeah.
Good move. Which one would you like to replenish, Beck?
That is a juicy looking.
Yeah, both of them work for you, so
Not for me, for you.
talking to Tom.
They both work for Tom, definitely.
No, you.
No, you.
Who's on first?
Will the game speed
Wink.
up with
Yeah.
less time?
Because I think either
Either way.
one I put down you were going to take. It did not matter.
Did not matter in any way, shape, or form. This connects all my greens up in a lovely little line there.
Better put a
I
dude
will
on it.
mark that now.
Better replenish the pool.
Actually, we've had the cover on the pool, so it is not out of water yet.
And now I'm going to go use the bathroom, and Kai can make all his big fancy decisions.
Beck, why are you like this?
What have I done? I've done nothing.
You and your...
I have done nothing. Blame me not for your mistakes.
For my mistakes.
Your decisions have led you to this path. Oh, fuck.
Led you to the fray.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I'm going to pop.
What a chaotic stream, yet also very chill.
Yeah. It's
Maybe
laid
because-
back is what it is.
Maybe because the game is so chill enough that it's like, it can be more chaotic, whereas really heavy games are just like...
Yeah, look, the things
No,
are
that's a
strong.
clip.
So I'm
Got it.
thinking about putting this teal and blue on this way so that I can
That's good.
get my cats and my scarabs.
That's
I'm
a
just
banger.
checking my other options here. Like I've got
Let's click on options.
this one with 2 scarabs,
Oh!
but nothing
two
else.
scarabs.
Unless I resurfaced it?
No, I
gotcha.
reckon...
Question mark?
Oh, I reckon the cat would be good. Because then you get your cats. But
Can I
like,
somehow
yeah,
make
you
my
get the one.
masks and eyes linked together with this one? I don't think so, because that's like all skew-if.
That's higgledy-piggledy.
That's all skew-if.
And then you lock your red out.
Yep. Like that?
Tom cheered 2 bits from the can.
Is that his way of saying
200.
I'm going to be here for a number 200?
I love this toilet 200.
All right, I'm going to do scarabs and cats, and I'm going to put my cat icon out.
I like that. Can you please replenish?
No. Carry on.
Would you like to replenish? Get
It's like, I put that, and that's me.
I'm done for the day. I'm going home. Oh, man.
I take that as a 2.
Yeah.
Well,
Number
because
2. Cheer once for yes, twice for no. Are you pooping? 5? What does that mean?
I'm going to take the middle tile, which has a mask on it and an eye.
Yeah. That's why you didn't want me to take that one.
Hell yeah.
5 is he trusted a fart.
And then and then putting my mask on this. So now my outside,
Yeah.
which is this
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure, I'm not going to get much more in terms of like the browns, but my reds.
Oh boy, the reds.
The reds!
Yeah, I'm a little bit worried that I'm going to be like buried alive in the pyramid for not doing a very good job, but oh well.
Yeah, you're just going to get sacrificed to the crocodiles.
That's okay.
Oh, change
long as-
shot. Oh yeah, can you please change to...
That's what the bits were for.
What do you mean that's what the bits were for?
They weren't even anything!
Oh, it doesn't show up on here. All right.
What do you mean?
I don't blame you for that. I was
He
like, I was sending bits being like, zoom out, Beck. but it did not work.
It didn't
Yeah.
say anything.
Did you consider sending a message saying zoom out?
I did, but it
did bits
just so Nestor shared bits instead of
Okay.
Nestor shared 5 bits. Or
Well-
5 bits, zoom out to 5 bits.
Well,
I'm
anyway,
sorry,
you
I
can zoom in
tried to-
online if you want, and we can redo that because I haven't.
Yeah, what'd you
finished the
do?
punching. So I placed this tile up the top here, which connects my masks, and it had an Eye of Horus as well, which is connecting some eyes.
Cute.
I mean, they're on the inside, but it's fine. Pretty solid play. Now I get to replenish the market. And everything is excellent for Beck in this regard.
Oh,
Just remember, I can't resurface anything to blue.
It's true. She's right, you know.
No, she's right.
Yeah.
She's right.
I don't know if it'll help you with your decision, but I'm just reminding you so you don't have to worry about that.
What's the... Oh, but you still get your green. So if you were to put this one down, you could resurface that and connect them.
I guess.
That's much better. That tag was very scratchy.
You just,
Scratchy that tag is.
that is incredibly scratchy.
Wait, did the whole tag just
No
come
wonder
off?
I was
No, you
fucking-
ripped it off.
No wonder I was uncomfortable.
Yeah. It's honestly why I changed my shorts before. 'Cause
Just turn.
turn?
Yep. I replenished from the third stack.
You did.
I did, because you were looking pretty keen on me doing the other one.
Yeah.
It looks like...
That may be the case, except one thing I've just kind of realized. Like, yes, having some blank ones does work for, like, getting tiles from other ones over to other ones.
This game's so vibrant, it looks like Tetris from here.
I think that this
it's a banger.
will work for me. Because that can go here.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good one.
It works with the Lellos.
That stinks. That's the tile I wanted.
I'm so very sorry.
This be...
Don't you fucking lie to me.
I think this would be really interesting as a 3-player game.
Yeah.
4 is, like, brutal.
Cutthroat. Yeah.
What are you thinking, Beck?
I'm thinking.
Yeah, the first round score is always going to be around 20, but setting up the outside for use in later rounds is really the key to winning.
Yeah.
And we definitely tried that our hardest to get the outsides ready to work. So the outside is key.
You know what, Kai?
I feel like you were hyping that up as a favor, and I don't see it.
That's pretty
Okay.
good. You can put it there.
Yeah.
It's also a brown that can link back over to your browns over there. Potentially.
Cats.
Oh, wait, that's Tom. Oh,
Yeah. Do you want to change your mind?
no.
I'm
No.
just like, I'll have that.
I'm like, it's my turn. What are you all
I
talking
forgot
about?
it was Tom's turn.
I'm like, can I make that? What? Never mind.
Doesn't matter. Tom's got it now.
See you later.
Fucking get infected crocodiles.
Because it's only one that's marked that matters, isn't it?
Yes, but you have to mark it.
Yeah. So I think that's my best play.
Mark.
And mark the kitty cat.
Good old kitty cats.
I need to take a trip to my dad's place.
The sphinxes.
The sphinxes.
Slam that one out there.
Sphinxes.
What the fuck is happening?
What? What?
Of those 2 piles, the only ones that have been revealed are ones with 2 greens on it.
That's because no one was playing greens the previous rounds. Like, I have 1 green. Kai had,
No
like,
greens.
no greens.
All right, I'm just saying.
Don't like my
Weird.
greens.
We're just getting into the green territory. Made of people.
Soylent or otherwise.
All right. So do I use this one to simply give me scarabs?
That's good points.
That's good points.
To just simply get scarabs? Is that what I do?
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
I think everyone feels like they're in danger. If there are bad tiles, you are dead banana bread.
Yeah. Yeah. If there's bad tiles, it's all over the Red Rover.
I'm enjoying
Yeah,
this.
that's
It's cool.
I'm digging it.
That's just gonna have to do it.
And
Scarabs.
replan.
Yep.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys.
Aw.
If you're looking at my board, either one of those works for me.
Yeah.
Beck's in a position where everything is good for her always.
Yeah.
Kind
Actually,
of.
Beck
Kind
set-
of.
Beck did set
Not-
herself up really well.
Not 100%. Kind of.
Kind of.
Kind of. I will not tell people how.
All of those suck immensely.
Everything is sucky.
Everything sucks. Everybody's fucked.
Okay.
Yeah. That was... So... Yeah. It's not great.
Nah, it's awesome. What are you talking about?
It's not even a little bit good.
Are you sure
I'm
it's
having
not?
a great time.
So it's not a great pyramid. It's okay.
It's just an okay pyramid.
Wait, what have I missed?
Oh, Beck.
Oh, the Great Pyramids. Fuck.
Jesus.
It's that kind of morning.
Oh, Moses. Okay, I think the scarabs kind of suck because I've already locked myself out of scarabs. I can't do any more scarabing over here. That's just kind of how it is.
That is
So
very
now
good.
I'm in the position of just how do I make this work for me the best. So we're going to do this, but we're also going to resurface into cats. And so I'm going to put these down.
It's just secondary surface.
Lost in Space makes a very interesting point that it's harder to differentiate between the level 1 and level 2 tiles because, you know, top-down shot is going to look interesting.
That's why I tried to separate them.
All that matters is that the same colors are connected. So it shouldn't, like, strategy-wise, level 1 and level 2 doesn't actually matter
level
that
one,
much.
right, sorry.
I also understand it from the point that Lost in Space is making where it's harder for chat to
Yeah,
distinguish.
100%. But as long as you can see matching colors, you can tell that we're doing okay, I hope.
Yeah, and you know what? You'll probably see the colors better than we do because we can see the differentiation, whereas you can just see the colors.
The issue I'm having is
So, like this little
Maybe
area,
it's the
this
outer
little
ones.
area.
it's seeing, because it's now
It's
slightly
bleeding.
off by one, it's seeing how things fit together so that you don't wind up shooting yourself in the foot.
Yeah.
How good shooting yourself in the foot?
What you got,
So
Beck?
good.
I'm
I got
replenished.
Lachlan needs to replenish.
Fair. Very fair.
Oh, would you like this one or this one?
Oh, I don't know which one I would take. I actually didn't want that one.
I know, because I know that was the...
Gone.
Yeah.
Got him.
Anyway, I'm going to take this one.
I can't even recolor into it. I've only got, like, gold and
Gary.
stone
Yeah.
left. And you haven't used any resurfacing.
Because yes, I could go for the greens. The only thing is while they would score well for this round, they won't wind up on the end. So
Yeah.
what I might as well do.
What gap are you looking to fill is the question.
Gappity man. Gappity gap.
Because this at the very
Pop the
least
gap in the
becomes
mark. Tap
a
chance. Got to see.
4-tile score,
Mm-hmm.
which at the moment 4 appears to be my lowest score. I may get something lower, but 4 is now the lowest. But this at the very least is still something that gets me something.
Very cool.
Oh.
Gappy Barra.
Capybara.
All right, Beck.
Capybara.
The cutest, the friendliest animals on earth.
You don't want to give me cats.
Yeah, but I also don't want to give you those greens.
Yeah, you got to pick one.
Oh, they both suck. Tom's the only one that played you can play tiles anywhere in the game. Mine just kind
play
of,
tiles anywhere.
the way that I worked, mine just kind of worked out. I was like, there's
Yeah.
no way for it to not. It's too regimented. You could have asked.
Thank you. That's the one I wanted.
Yeah, I know, but either one would have worked for you.
Either one would have worked.
It
That's
didn't
the
matter
thing.
which one I picked, so there's no point in you being like, "That's what I wanted."
Oh man, big plays.
No, basically what I'm hoping.
Mind games.
Mind games. One, it's fantastic for me to continue green and make a big splash of green. But 2, it hopefully lets me continue red, and I'm hoping I can have my minimum being like 3 or 4 and double that.
Just the thing I've begun. I realized this in the first round. You don't want a bunch of empty space in the hopes of connecting spaces together, because this is just not scoring you anything, and that's 2 spaces you've now taken that aren't scoring you anything. So I
Not
don't know
yet.
how much it's going to work for you.
We'll see how it goes. I'm keen. I'm enjoying it. I'm having a great time.
Yeah.
I replenished with some kitty cats there.
More symbols the better.
So, let's have a look. I can put it here
Damn, you took the kitty cats?
and get some more kitty cats. I could then resurface that to red
Connect.
and have
Dude, you
red
have to do
and
that.
some
Yeah.
cats.
You have to resurface that.
Or I could put it here, resurface it to yellow, and have a bunch of yellows.
That's also very good.
I will say
So if I put
currently.
it here, the cats are worth 4 to me either way I do it, right? So the difference is if I put it here, that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 unks.
Yeah.
So it's +5. Whereas here it would be +2.
But are you, hear me out, are you trying to minimize your reds, so your horror size, because they're currently only worth 2 when you do your round scoring? Whereas if you do put it down, then it brings it up to at least a 4. Whereas if you put it over there, you have to hope, and you'll probably have to resurface just to connect them anyway.
All I'm hearing is you're probably resurfacing both.
Yeah, I'm probably resurfacing both unless like a yellow comes up. But if I do put it here, make that a red, and the red is then a 4, it's tied for lowest, which makes
Which is
it
good.
8.
No, that 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah,
That's gonna be covered.
That's gonna be covered. Yeah, good point. Good point.
Yep. But that's better than 2.
Yeah, it just means then I'm just YOLOing it for the rest of the game.
But you do
On the
have
tiles.
you have your red and you have your unk, so you still have whatever goes here. You can always just resurface.
Yeah,
it
I
to
know, but
make
then I
those
think
work.
for the final 2 rounds, I just have to go heart of the tiles.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm trying not to use my resurface tiles this round.
Yeah.
Because I've obviously used this one.
Yeah. Rip me, hey.
Hey, look. It might work out for you. It's just I don't want to be beholden to what's left.
You know what? I kind of feel like it works out this way, right? There is more space on the first round, the second round, and there'll be less space on the final round with everything sort of visible. So putting your resurfacing to make this round work is going to be more beneficial than Heart of the Cards, because you're going to be Heart of the Cards anyway in the final round.
Yeah, you only play 3 tiles next round.
And then,
Yeah.
well, the final round, you only play 1 tile.
Yeah,
And I kind of feel like that's when you want to save a resurfacing. But
good
Yeah.
call.
that being said, I think I'm
Send
going to do it this way.
And then Heart of
And
the
hope for the
Cards.
best.
I love it.
I want
Oh,
them.
you can replenish this one.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll stay until my turn when you've got reds hanging out.
Just hanging out.
I'm not touching reds.
Beck's got yellows.
I'll have
I
you
don't know what
know,
you're
Kai,
talking about.
Tom's got yellow
Oh.
and red.
I'll give you some inside knowledge. I do not want that fucking unk anywhere near me.
No, but these 2 do. There's no way it would make it back to me.
It's true.
The only way I'm getting it is if Tom's heart goes 3 sizes and he gives it to me.
There were 3 sizes that day.
Well, I'm going to take this green and I'm going to put it here. Which locks my kitty cats off, but at least now my greens are not looking so bad. Now I'm at the heart of the tiles.
What Snoop?
Oh, Lachlan, 1 rebuilding tile.
Oh, so you know what? I'll just do this for you, Kai.
Gee, thanks.
You're welcome. I must say, we have the driest fucking skin. Look at this.
No,
It's
it's
not from us,
it's
from
from
the
the
tiles.
cardboard tiles.
And Gary.
And Gary.
And mostly Gary.
Oh, I really wanted that green and blue to come out. So I could link
Wanted that one.
could link them together.
So I was,
Big ribs.
You're not sorry.
I'm not, actually. I didn't really think too hard about it. I thought this was good for both of you. Well, actually, it was only mainly good for Tom, realistically, because then
Yeah.
he can start connecting his reds like he wanted to do.
Yeah,
You could resurface it.
I don't want to resurface it.
Okay.
Tough choices, Rebecca?
It is tough choices. At the moment, my scarabs are actually only scoring me 4. My greens are scoring me 5. The anks are scoring 4, and the eyes are scoring 4. The scarabs might end up being the lowest scoring, so do I just forget about them for the time being? That's the question.
The question.
I almost feel like I kind of do that now. If I take that green with the brown, it goes in there. The thing that just bugs me then is I've got 1, 2, 3 tiles that aren't scoring me anything, and I feel like that's going to bite me in the butt.
Yeah, it's very much making the best of a bad situation.
I think
I like those kind of games, but sometimes the luck of the draw is frustrating.
I think no matter what, if my lowest scoring section is 4, it's not bad for me.
Mm.
So, sorry, you go.
No, keep going.
Not resurfacing this level. I can't do it. I can't. Do it. I will not. You cannot make me. However, I will.
Well, I don't think that the luck is more to do with like the draw as it is what other people are playing.
100%.
So I think the luck in this is nice because you can still see what's coming up and you've still got 3 options. Sure, they're not always great options for you, but it's not because you have a lack of options. It's just because other people, you're not working into what other people are doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
And that's hard with 4
it
players.
depends on how hate drafty you want to be about it.
I'm gonna go.
And we were
here.
We are pretty cutthroat, but
Yeah.
not everyone is going to be like, well, I'm picking this tile specifically because it's bad for you. Like,
Yeah, if you were playing this with your family, it'd just be like, I'm having a great time.
no, I'd be like, die. Only 3 tiles next round, and then only 1 in the final round.
Yes.
1 capstone.
Spicy.
Yeah. And if that doesn't work, it's going to be like, okay, this connects the most symbols up. The most symbols up.
Yeah.
But then that final round will be like double points.
Okay, I'm putting that one down. I can't spend too long picking a tile. Look, yes, but I'm not taking it because god damn would that have like not helped me.
Yeah, it wouldn't have helped you. And
Yeah.
I apologize because I put that on the field.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Knowing that was going to be the case.
Am I cool if I just do that?
That's cool.
Go for it.
Browns!
Get some
Brown
browns out
town.
there. And I've, extended my red, connected my yellows. Bunch of points happening for me right now.
If you can keep the yellow here, then
Then I'm set.
That's not good for you, man.
Man,
You're gonna have to resurface.
This sucks.
There's so much green, which is really causing issues.
Green's great. I love green.
Yeah, green is great. I had two tiles of green, which have kind of like worked in my favor.
like if you grab that blue one, it connects your scarabs to the outer edge, which gains you an extra point.
Yeah. But then he has to resurface that green, which you don't want the green anyway.
I'm resurfacing the green regardless, yes.
Yeah.
So that's what I was doing. Because if I put the green out and don't resurface it, so let's say for argument's sake I put it there and resurfaced the blank space, which sounds on paper like a good idea. The 2 becomes my lowest scoring space.
Yeah.
It means it's only scoring me an extra 2, whereas currently my lowest scoring space is 4. It's scoring me an extra 4. So
But at the very least, the blue becomes an extra point for your scarabs.
yeah, look, it's I'm not happy about how much resurfacing I've had to do, but it is what it is. So there we are.
That's not horrible. How does resurfacing work if you're adding an extra layer to the pyramid? So I have a resurface down here, actually. So if you want to focus on me.
The resurfacing are like card thin, so they don't
Yeah,
interrupt your like stacking.
they're pretty much paper,
Um,
and then they just sit underneath.
yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Now you don't.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
You can't just disassemble the pyramid.
And it works really well because you kind of forget that you resurfaced it. Except for like the little triangle in the corner.
Except I've covered my triangle, so I do forget sometimes.
Fair enough. May I please have the 3rd tile?
That one?
Yep. Because this is a beautiful work of art here.
Oh, look at it go.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
And then Beck would love that. So I will have the 3rd stack replenished. The 3rd spot.
Stack the 3rd.
Is your smallest 5?
I think so.
That's amazing. That's honestly incredible.
That's why I
Which-
resurfaced it. I was like, what's my minimum? How do I average out my minimum?
You're welcome, gentlemen, because I'm the one that reminded you of that. Now, Lockie made an assumption.
Okay.
You assumed that I would
No.
want the yellow and the blue.
Uh-huh.
Except if I put out the blue, I would have to mark it. Unless I chose to resurface it. Which, as you may remember, I've said I'm not resurfacing this round.
Sure.
So instead I want this green.
Okay.
Because while this will no longer, like this won't score me anything, but I don't have to score it.
That's cool.
Which means...
That's a good play.
Look, you can resurface it, I'm just saying. Make it a cat.
I could also make it a green. Keep my greens going over here. Except I'm not resurfacing this round.
Oh, she's not resurfacing. Guys, did you hear that? She's not
sticking to it.
resurfacing this round.
Because
Stick to it.
I would like
sticking
to
to her
keep
guns.
my options open.
All right, let's
for
bold
future rounds.
play cut and we'll see how it plays out.
Yeah. What does Tom need to finish this out?
He needs
So many
unks and cats.
Yeah, honestly,
And
I needed a
eyes.
yellow and I can't get it.
Yeah.
Anne's already used that resurface.
Oh, he's used
Just
the
don't give him
resurface.
yellow, whatever you do.
No,
She can't.
I won't.
She can't.
Can't.
So you can give him a brown is probably the least useful thing to him.
For
Because the
now.
cat will go into his pile. And if you give him the brown, if he takes the brown, he's got choice of brown, and he would have to put a marker on it.
Yeah.
True.
But you'll probably just take the...
He'll probably just take that one though.
Yeah, he'll just take that. But let's put the brown out.
But so the thing is, this one isn't great for me either.
Right.
It's not.
Because
It's
it
not.
either goes this way and it's not connected, or it goes this way and it's not connected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You just score one or the other colour.
Send it full send, all green. Green is go.
So what I have to question here is what becomes my lowest. So if I do it this way,
Red's still your lowest.
red is my lowest with 3. Where if I do it this way,
Remember we looked at the rules and we thought, that's a weird rule for scoring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's like,
That makes sense.
Mathematically,
That's a...
mathematically, your lowest is always going to
Always
be
gonna be
4.
4.
So you'd be better off making your red score you 4 points now,
But mention it.
rather than making your cat
what's
score
that?
you 5,
the minnows? No, you didn't.
because the red is going to be your lowest then.
Throw me to the
with
crocodiles
3.
already.
yeah, I'm just considering some
Just like your game.
resurfacing.
Okay, I'm done. You talk. You do your thing,
No, not because you're absolutely right. My lowest is
bring back
always
your
going to be 4.
which is 8 points.
Yeah. However, I can maximize by doing that. I don't know if it's a good idea, but then I'm scoring 5 points for red, and my lowest is still 4.
Yeah.
Or I can do.
But you're also setting up for the next round
Yeah.
with the red. Or do you want to try
Yeah,
and
like
make a...
that's the thing, right? Like I majorly set up for red next round, and have a lot of reds on the outside that I can potentially connect
Fun fact, there's
Um,
more reds than any other symbol.
in general. Or
In the game.
Yeah.
really,
Yeah,
Yes.
there's a
No,
breakdown
there's more
of
greens.
Oh, there's more green? Sorry.
Hell yes.
Reds are the second most.
Yeah.
interesting. I thought that would have been even.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not human elves.
No,
Yeah,
no.
we explained
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, no, interesting. Cool.
But-
I'm going to do that. I think that gets me the most points and sets me up for a bigger play next time, but also leaves me with my brown and blue tile to potentially capitalize on this little corner in the bottom.
Yeah. So, unlike other games where it's evenly spread, but I think, King Domino's got a weird spread as well. This has not you'd think that there'd be the even amount of tiles with the number of symbols, but it's not. There's like a varying degree, which
Yeah.
is interesting.
Yeah.
But it didn't work out that way at the start because even though there's different numbers of symbols, it doesn't always work out in your favor. You're kind of going down a certain avenue and you can't always, because we didn't see barely any reds in the first round.
Yeah. All right, we're starting with Rebecca for scoring again.
Yep, might as well.
Do you know what your lowest one is, Rebecca?
Yeah, my lowest is 4.
And which one is that? It's tied between a few of them?
It's tied between 3. My blues, my reds, my yellows. That
Alrighty
might
then.
bite me in the ass, but we'll see. So I get 8 for red. Then yellow is 4. And then scarabs are 4. And then my greens are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Jeez.
Takes Beck up to 49 points.
Oh my god.
So 24 minus 49 is 25 points.
Yeah.
God damn.
I believe that's correct. We might get someone else to double check. So I'm going to count total points, and if you can just do maths in your head to count points they score for this
You lost
round.
me at maths in your head.
Hang on, I'll just do it on my calculator.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Beck's got points for this round. Me.
Because I need to redo mine to make sure you did it right.
Yep. So it's 8 plus 4 plus 4, which is 16.
Hang on.
Plus 9 is 25.
Yeah. Happy with that.
8 is red,
Yep.
plus 4 for yellow, plus 4 for blue, or teal,
Yep. Plus 9.
plus
Math,
9 is 25.
Yeah.
Did the Egyptians invent math?
Probably. All right. As we previously discussed, my lowest
I
is
think so.
4. So I get 8 points there.
It was the Arabs.
It's true.
I then have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points for green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points for red. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points for yellow. Leaving me still 4 points behind Beck.
I have that at 24.
24? Cool. So 3 points
46.
behind Beck.
No. Yeah, 46.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, Kai, how'd you go?
My lowest is tied for 4, so let's count red as 8. 4 for blue.
Yeah. It's 12,
5 for yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
17.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 scarabs.
24.
I will
Kai's
recount my points. We'll come back to that.
Plus Kai's original score of 20.
So
That's,
44.
44.
All right. My lowest is a 5. You chumps. Huge. No, it's not really going to come. Because she had a goddamn 9. A goddamn 9.
Yeah, well, that's what 10.
Yeah, but her
So
lo-
10.
10.
One more
That's
than
fine. We'll
9.
get there. All right, you get 10
Your
points.
lowest was 5.
10. All right. Which we'll do browns. So then that counts as 10. Then we've got my scarabs, which is 6. So 16. Then my eyes of Horus is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So another 6. Then we've got my cats 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 points. And then 6 for my reeds. What did I get?
I have 33, which would put you at 54. Yeah.
Do you need to put me down one? Yeah.
Yeah. I believe I am down 1. I will just double check. 4
walked
times
to
2
the
is
space
8. Plus 1, 2, 6, 14. 19. 24. Yeah.
I only had one space they didn't score.
Oh, you know what I did?
Wrote them in the
24?
wrong persons.
Oh, no.
Beck,
That's all good.
Tom, Kai, Lachlan. Beck had 24 the first round. Lachlan had 22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Kai had 20.
Hang on. Lachlan had 22. Kai had
Yeah.
20.
Sorry, Tom had 21.
Tom
So, Tom, I am on
21, And then
55.
Kai had 20.
Yeah, we'll check it in a moment.
Yep.
Beck
Then you
got
had 25.
25. Tom got 24.
Yeah.
I also got 24.
Kai also got 24. And then Lachlan got 33.
Sucker.
And then that means that Beck is on 49, Tom is on 45, Kai is on 44, and Lachlan is on 55.
Nailed it.
Hell yeah.
If that all sounds right.
That
And
sounds
it
good.
does sound perfectly correct. And Kai, once again, was the lowest scorer.
See, it's all strategy, right? To go first.
So, you guys tied with 24. But does that mean because your overall
I
score?
think actually, if the rules actually state the lowest scorer, I think it depends on how many people play Jules.
Oh,
So-
yeah, okay.
yeah, if it's the lowest, if it's tied.
I was going off lowest total score.
No, if it's lowest score for the round,
Okay.
and then it's
Number of jewels.
then it's next in player order.
But
I think.
Damn these first player rules.
well, it's important.
Very important. It's just hard to keep track of. You finding it, Lachlan?
Scoring remains the same, however, because areas span multiple stages.
While they figure that out, we know those videos live every single week. You can come and join us both live on Twitch and YouTube. We live stream both simultaneously, 9 a.m. Australian Western Standard Time. We do this playthrough, we do a how to play, we talk about movies. We just generally have fun, hang out with chat, and then review the board game at the end, where we chuck it up on our Nerds of the West ranking list, where we compare games not based on an objective score, because it's hard to say that this game is better than something like Ark Nova, when Ark Nova takes 4 times the time to play. We consider table space, we consider playtime, we consider if it does what it says on the box, and we consider if we had a fun time playing it. Did you figure it out?
It says that if 2 people tie, then it just goes to the next person.
The next tied player. In case of a tie, so the player with the lowest number of prestige points for this stage begins the next stage. In case of a tie, the tied player next in the current turn order begins the next stage.
So Kai started, and then Tom and Kai were tied for lowest.
Yeah.
So am I next in the turn order because I'm first in the turn order? Or is Tom next in the turn order? Because it starts from...
Yeah, I think it's you, because...
I think we just start with Kai, because he's also technically lowest.
The shittest.
Yep. All right, Kai, what you got?
Kai. 1 point, Kai. You're not
next.
losing.
Yank and the cat. And if I put it this way, it does mean that I have to put the next one there and then one there. So just making sure I'm not going to end up with a pyramid that falls over.
Fair.
That's what you want. Replenish.
It's all garbo all the time.
It's so much garbage.
Can I interest you in some brown?
You can actually.
Brown town.
I will take said brown. Actually, can I have a look at the one on the ends just to see if this would work in my favor?
No, it's stonework.
Starting doesn't matter.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Yes, you have to choose if you're marking yellow or blue, Kai.
I do.
Please leave. Oh,
I
God.
thought that was okay.
All right, so I'm going to put this brown here, which is then going to get marked, and now I have 7 brown. Yep.
What are you replenishing?
Oh, sorry.
And I'll replenish it with a scarab and a cat.
Rebecca, what are you thinking about?
Thinking about how I didn't quite realize it was my turn. However, this is why I kept my resurfaced tiles. Because at this point, it doesn't make much sense for me to try and score brown, because I don't have brown on my outer edge. So, and we're at a point now where I shouldn't be having 2-point rounds. Like 2-point scores.
Maximize.
I should be maximizing. The scarab there is the best for me. Thank you.
Yep.
Because it will go here.
And, yeah, I think it's where Beck's going to be right, where using that resurfacing for the very end is going to come in handy because she can maximize what she's going to score.
It's not only maximize, it lets her duel both of them.
This is...
huge.
That's disgusting.
Massive. That is fucking filthy.
Yeah.
That is 10 points.
Maybe. The problem is that the only one I have left is that, and I don't know how it's going
It's
to work.
11. 12 points.
Yeah.
Look, the point is...
Boy, I think Beck's going to win this game, lads.
But we'll see. Duel them up.
Oh, yeah. I have to do both of them?
You have to do both of them because you use the resurfacing tile.
Yeah, because you put the tile down, then you put
Yeah.
your symbol down, then you resurface, and then you put your resurfacing down. What would you like? I know you really want this, because I also really want it. It would be absolutely amazing.
I'm sorry, my
Top
love.
tier.
Oh, you're sorry, are you? You're sorry, are you? What are you doing?
Well, I'm trying to decide what works worst for you of the two that
The
I
problem
put
is,
out.
if you do worse for me, it helps them. And Lachlan is currently your closest competitor.
That's true.
Just help me.
Now, Beck,
Manipulation!
Beck, let me remind you, Tom. That's my argument.
I think
Who's the
Let me remind.
Case closed.
Which one of us is the jerk who's close to you in points, and which one of us
He's just the jerkiest jerk.
loves you and cares about you and looks after the cat and the dog?
I think that you're looking at this the wrong way. And instead of choosing who you should help out of the two people who are closest, you should help the person at the bottom. Because I am the least threat.
I'm going to select
And if you could boost me in like second place, we'd
the
fucking go for
red
it.
and teal tile out in the market, please.
Does this game have politics in its
All games have politics when we play them.
It's impossible to not have politics in a game like this.
It sucks, but I think that's what I have to do. Ooh.
You could make it a cat. You can make it a double cat.
Yeah. Well, I could make it a double cat, or I could.
Dual brown.
Yeah,
Brown Town.
Brown also doesn't work so great. Like, I could then score the cat as well. The point is, none of it is good.
Oh, I would have to agree with Tom here. Nothing's good.
Everything sucks.
Everything is a full.
I think that's my play.
Guess okay, that's better than Kai getting it.
I'm very much leaving myself in the heart of the cards for the future, but that's my play.
Okay.
I get that one. I get that one.
Boy, this chill
I'm scoring.
45-minute game has been so cutthroat.
Something.
Damn, it's nearly midday.
That says more about us than it does about the game.
100%.
And we fit
$100.
we also fit in a
Where's
podcast beforehand.
Yeah, that's true.
That was
We spent
100%
45
going to be
minutes
my
talking.
point is you could play this game in half an hour.
Oh, you
we
can.
never will, but you could.
Yeah.
You could absolutely do that.
So Kai has taken a scarab and a cat, and he's
You're
now
welcome, Kai.
trying to. That's pretty solid. That's a lot of cats you got there.
Scarab and a cat. Scarab and a cat.
Put me in a boy.
Now,
What?
That's an anti-Dom thing.
Okay.
I can only put one, mark one of them.
That's why I was okay with putting that for you.
So, the scarab is
Resurface your cat.
Just
to a cat.
resurface your cat to a cat.
to a cat.
No, it means you can resurface anything else he places next to a cat.
Okay.
He could resurface his last tile as well to a cat to be on that stack.
Ooh,
Apparently that was
Ah.
improvised because they just didn't have... They needed to put something there. So
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
Boy, he takes it. It's on, boys.
Okay, so this green's going to go here. And the green's going to get scored.
Look, I had to give you a green one or the other, so.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Alright.
Sorry, where'd you put that one, Lachlan? So,
Spicy. Okay, so I put it over here, connecting my greens over here to these greens over there, which worked out quite well. I didn't have a lot of options. Otherwise, I could have taken that and scored my cats. But I think connecting my greens worked out the best.
yeah, I'm really seeing the path of if you can get a good minimum score.
Connecting them. And then this is not a good time. And I am at the mercy. But I am really hoping that my last resurface will connect my...
Because if you do that, right, if you can get a single teal tile, your minimum is 6, and then your other ones are huge. Like,
Yeah, I mean, if I had a red, that could also benefit me.
Yeah.
And I unfortunately would not. I could then put this down to score
yeah,
these, but it's really just
Lots.
banking.
to consider. Rebecca, how you feeling?
And then the final round will just be poos. Whereas Beck just goes, well, I saved my resurfacing to the last round, so
Yep.
score everything.
No, because my last resurface is a blue. So what it means is that I would just...
Yeah.
I need to stack it in the right way.
Or you could just not care about it and
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I could just.
You just not care about the game and go.
Yeah, we can
leave.
just. Yeah.
You
Oh, yeah,
stop.
so you guys can all take 20-minute turns, and then it's my turn. And it's like, can you hurry the fuck up, please?
That's not what I said.
You know what? You've already won, Beck, all right? That's what we're getting at
I
here.
haven't won. You're in the lead. Shut up.
Come on, Beck. Let's be real. You are scoring some mighty fine points over there, and we're just feeling a little bit shit. We suck at this.
Because
Forward planning of this game, because
ideally what I want to do is, because it's at this point that you can't have something that isn't scoring you points. That's where we're at. You can't have something that's not scoring you points.
or you can just score a butt ton of points and not more.
Yeah, but I don't know if this will score me a butt ton of points, because if I take the teals
Dude,
and put the scarabs over here
butt stuff.
and add 2 to
You okay
1,
there, buddy?
they're only...
You okay there, man? Just sitting there thinking about butt stuff.
Already, which would make it 6. If I only score those 2, it becomes my lowest, which makes it a 12 score.
So just left field.
It was incredibly left field.
All right.
So what you're going to do is make sure that none of your tiles you place now score, so that your minimum score is your freaking teal.
Yeah. That's.
But I don't think that's worked for me this game. I think by me,
I can pass it.
I know. I think it is a strategy. I have to work into the assumption that green might come out. I mean, it's a terrible assumption.
That's the dilemma here, is that you banking so much on certain
Actually,
things.
in saying that, it's not integral.
No, because you can go around the outside.
I'm round the
Round the
outside.
outside.
Round the outside. Wah, wah, wah.
Wa-ba-da-ba-da.
Now, I wonder how your games would be different if someone brought in a chess timer. Look, we've considered it.
We have.
It's not called a chess timer, it's called a Sean timer.
That's.
I was actually really expecting you to give me the technical term name for it.
Disappointing.
Stopwatch.
I'm looking at Tom's board state, trying to figure out
Dude,
what he would
Just
want.
make me cry.
Dude, just a chess time with 4. Just
Can I make a suggestion? Can you put the teal one back so I can have it?
Well, do you want better? I'll give Tom 2 of the same tile.
what I love.
No, Kai, it works for you because your browns will score.
I don't want my
Single
brown.
teal.
Well, then figure it out.
I'm fucked.
I hope this screws you over.
It does. It really, really does.
All right, just so you know, I didn't like this game because the RNG and not everyone screwing you out of your turns.
I just want to know that I never once screwed you out.
You're the furthest away from it.
Well, you can't
I've
prove that I
never-
would have done it if I was sitting over there.
Oh, Lord.
Conversely, Tom screwed me out of a bunch of turns. So really, I'm taking the high road.
This is actually hilarious. I have not had so much fun with a game like this in a long time.
Yeah, I do that and hope for the best.
It's all just the drafting. Okay, you gotta put your guy down now.
Brown Town.
Brown tiles. Bullshit. What do you need? Brown tiles.
Doesn't matter.
He
No.
needs teal.
Well,
Stop seeing left of
do
Tom.
I want brown and blue or blue and brown?
Hear me out. Get a brown and blue and turn it into a blue and blue. So that the brown doesn't score.
They're just, they're like complete.
They're not. They're
not quite
The only
identical.
difference is the position of the mask,
things.
which is irrelevant.
Yeah.
Is it relevant which pile I can pull from?
Don't look over here.
Where else am I gonna look?
Just avert your eyes.
Back.
Avert your eyes.
All right, now I have to put down a mask, which is unfortunate. I was hoping that 6 would be my lowest scoring, but no. So mask it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Name is that'll give me the red.
Now will give me the red. The red will also give me the red.
Whoa, hold on. You're blowing my mind.
Hang
So
on.
I'm
This
gonna
confuses me.
I'm gonna take this, and then I'm gonna convert this into a scarab
Nice.
and score both. And my reds are now a minimum of 5.
Amazing.
I hate board games.
But if I didn't, right? But I needed that.
Honestly, I think I just got screwed by no yellows ever coming out.
Yeah, yellows.
We both went hard on yellows in the first round,
And
and
it
then
just-
just never saw them again. Yeah.
That's all right.
I mean, it's set you up,
Refresh
though.
for Beck.
They
It might
scored you decently.
matter what you put out for Beck.
Pick a thing, put it out.
Oh yes, pick a thing, put it out. Pick a thing, put it out. I will have the kitty cat and the eye, please.
Or
Or what?
or do the red and the red.
Ah yes. No.
Oh, damn. That's a shame. So,
Because then you can convert your kitty cat to a kitty cat and score both. Red.
the annoying thing is do I be a tool and do math now?
Yes.
Math.
Math.
Oh, wait, next round's gonna be our
'Cause if I
fastest round
take-
yet.
We'll see.
It's like everyone's gonna calculate exactly what each tile does for
Yeah.
them.
Actually, no, I don't want to do that. No, because if I take the red and put it there so that this is the 5, then
minimum becomes
the minimum becomes the cat, which I don't want. So I'll take the green, please.
You're welcome.
I'm better off with the blue, just not scoring anything for now. Phew.
Sometimes not scoring is good. Oh, you connect.
Oh God!
Ah!
No!
What I meant.
Do you want to know what I've just realized? You place one tile in the final round, which means you only theoretically place one jewel.
Yes.
Yes.
Which means the final one that you place and score is your minimum,
Yes.
which gets doubled.
And Beck's got a resurface, which won't really possibly help her.
No, but if she can get a green tile,
Oh, if she can get a green tile, she wins by a long shot.
alright, Beck, give me a tile.
Wait, this is a game of foresight. Is there a god of foresight in Egypt? Because, goddamn. Hopefully I've just outplayed well each round enough to deal with
Just zig to
Beck's shenanigans over here.
My shenanigans are giving me heart palpitations.
It's stressful, man. It's so stressful.
All my work on green and yellow just turned into
gone.
nothing.
It's a
Turned
bit
into
like that.
mush.
I tried to do cats and that didn't work out for me. And then all of a
Yeah.
sudden greens worked for me.
Ollie, yeah.
I don't think I ever placed a teal tile. I think that's the only good choice for me. Is get that score 5. Otherwise, I could do that and hope to get a blue tile to get a big final score.
But yeah, you need a double blue to do that.
True.
This will be a
Wait.
chill, casual game. Turns into almost June levels
None
of
on top of the-
backstabbing.
The piles.
Yeah.
I just want it to end.
Oh, it gives it that complexity that it needs.
All right, Tom, replan.
Fuck no, you can't have a green.
Wow.
Ouch.
Rude.
All right, scoring.
Scoring, Rebecca, starting with you.
All right, starting with Beck.
This game.
What you got?
My lowest scoring section was 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which equals 12 points.
Pain.
Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's only 22 points.
Only.
Only 22 points.
More pens here if you need them.
This is supposed to work.
You're right. Your score's so big, the pen's running out of ink.
Yeah.
It worked on my hand.
Alright, takes you up to 71.
Okay,
Me, my lowest is 3.
so 6.
Fuck off!
Oh man, I'm right there with you.
Thanks for coming. And then my cats will score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then my browns score 5. For a total of 16. She says, be like 22.
Yeah.
I don't
me to
think it's that
61.
big, and I think
61, thank you very much. Not 16.
No, 16 for that round.
16 for the
Oh,
round.
16 for the round, sorry. But my brain.
yeah, I'm not arguing the total.
Kai, what'd you do?
Tom's dyslexic.
My lowest was also 3. 1, 2, 3, so that's 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for unks, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for cats.
19.
Yes, that's great over what Beck got.
Yeah.
Still 8 points behind her. Lachlan, how'd you do?
Okay, so my lowest was 5.
Jesus.
So that's 10 points for my Eyes of Horus.
Yep.
Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for my reeds. Then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for my scarabs, and then 7 for my Mars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right, now can everyone get off my dick because Lachlan had a 30-point round.
Lachlan is 14 points in the lead.
Yeah.
And he has the option to score anything.
Yep.
Like, what?
Short King, you said it. All right.
I go first.
You do. You do go first.
What gets me the most points? It's that one.
What a rant. When I was like, I score 7 and 7, that's 14 just there. Whoops.
I was so hoping that I would get the double teal that came out because then
Yeah.
I'd have 2. Both my loss would be 6. But you know,
What do you need, Kai?
either of those work for me, so I don't care
Okay,
which one
cool.
you say.
I scored 4 colours. I scored brown, green, blue, and red because I used a resurfacing tile, which allowed me to score this
Yep.
7 over here.
I'm just saying there's 7 there.
Yeah,
I can't stop them.
because it was 6 the previous round.
I can only score 1 tile, so I'm taking this double red to finish off my pyramid looking nice and pretty. That will score me 5 points times 2.
And then you want to replenish with a...
Doesn't matter.
No, it really doesn't.
So there's no option for me to get an unk because I've used my resurfacing tile already. So the unks are irrelevant. After the unks, the biggest group I've got is the cats, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them once this last tile is placed.
6, 7 if you get like a thing with a cat.
Yeah, so if I play anything and resurface it to another cat,
Yeah.
so I put down...
But you can... Oh, yeah, because you're resurfacing to a cat.
Yeah.
But you could, like, if there's anything you could score...
Yeah, so like, okay, so let's say I did
Brown.
this instead, right, and scored the brown. That's 4, but then I'm only doubling for
To 8,
8.
plus if you resurface the cat,
Yeah.
because you
So
can
that,
then
okay, so
score
if I
both.
just placed it,
Yeah.
that would be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 points.
Yep.
If I did 2 cats, it would be 1, 2,
14
3,
points.
4, 5, 6, 7, double to 14.
Yeah.
So it does not matter which way around I do that.
What's the tiebreaker? You're not tying.
Resurfacing tiles is the tiebreaker, I'm fairly sure.
Mm.
So I guess technically keeping the resurfacing tile is technical. Well, no, because I can't score them both because I
Yeah.
can only put one thing down
Yeah.
Why can you... One thing.
because you can only place one.
But if you resurface it, you get to place the other one.
Yeah. So
But if you
resurface
resurface it
Back
to...
to, so I have to resurface regardless. So
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
goes back to not mattering.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you didn't resurface... I was just checking that you can resurface something to something else.
Have you considered... I'm assuming I've just missed this. Have you?
Yeah, he's counted it both ways.
With the mask, the resurface? Yeah.
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 Cool.
Replenish.
Green's worth a bunch.
Green's worth a bunch. Scarabs are worth a bunch. Brown's worth a bunch.
I think I'm about to get...
Red is my least favourable,
Oh.
but it's still worth a bunch.
We got hydrated. You drank hydrated.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I choose green, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
You'll
7.
also kill your mother, so you should consider.
Wow. Holy fuck.
Have
you met my mother?
Yes.
If I go red, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So green's still the better option in that regard.
But you can get 7 now.
I could get 7 from that one, but if I take this green, then Beck can't have it.
That's the game, ladies and gentlemen.
Because that gets me the 7 regardless of if I had chosen the 2 red. But
I tried debating with the 2 red. But
I know you did. I know you did.
I was always going to calculate from each tile.
Where was that one when I needed it?
It was under the other one.
Is that the devil's asshole?
The devil in this scenario.
No, half the Twitch stuff doesn't come through properly because we're using combined chat. Yeah, we're trying stuff.
Trying to do some
I
stuff.
have to stay upbeat and positive.
You got fucked.
Look,
I got reamed.
Look, you're gonna beat me. So.
Everybody saw that you couldn't have green, and then I also saw you couldn't have green.
Sorry, Beck.
On the plus side-
Lachlan set himself up to be able to score on anything, which meant he could cut you off
Look, let's
from
look at the positives.
anything.
Shut up! You've been doing nothing but going, I suck, I'm the worst, I'm not winning at this game. And now you're like, oh, but on the bright side. Shut up on the bright side.
To a cat or a mouse. Because you didn't use it earlier, remember? You saved it. You saved it.
She might actually kill us.
Because you thought ahead and you
I
saved it.
finally just the completely. All right, hang on.
Camera! I look up and Lachlan's just gone!
Died in the hallway.
Thanks, Samir.
If I don't laugh, I'll cry because I've been completely fucked.
I don't think I've laughed.
If you remove his phone and keys first, you can ethically throw Kai in the swimming pool.
Is that ethical?
Oh my god, I think I've laughed that hard on stream before.
Sorry, Beck.
Oh my god, that was too good.
I am upset.
So he's just happy because he's winning. I'm happy because misery loves company.
I'm scoring 4 points for my last round. I'm fucked. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna fucking lose because I'm gonna fucking lose.
Alrighty then, ladies and gentlemen, we've built some pyramids. Let's do some scoring. As always, starting with Rebecca.
4 points. 4 whole points for Rebecca for the 4th round.
I scored 10 points.
Oh my gosh, Tom, amazing. Kai, what did you get?
14.
14 points.
I suck.
Lachlan, I don't even want to know.
I got
14.
14, 7. Oh.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, in last place, Tom with 71 points. In third place, Beck with 75. In second, Kai with 77. And Lachlan with 99.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck you, you loser. Couldn't even break 100. Do better next time.
Dude, just the fact that Kai's like, oh, fucking suck at this second. This game, I'm just having such a bad game. You guys suck. This game sucks. Second.
So what you're saying is the psychological warfare worked.
Yeah.
So we will have a lot to talk about, a lot to consider when we review this. Thank you so much for watching. We have been Nerds of the West. We have a Rebecca.
Hello.
We have a Kai.
Scarab, man walking sideways, flock of birds.
A Lachlan.
Backsheesh.
My name is Tom, and we'll catch you next time.